Hello, I don't have so much time. It's already very late. I just want to say something a little bit. But I am sorry to tell you that Breezy is live and I just have to go snatch. But I have so much to talk about Hannibal. I have also something to talk about Hannibal. I already have the timestamp. But there's no time today. It's too late. It's very late. But Breezy is live. If she's live, then why should we not go live, you know? This is just, I think this is a calling. I think this is a calling. So this is what we have to do. This is really what we have to do.
About today, I tried to take pictures of Elliot tonight for you guys. It kind of looks blurry, but I might put them up so you guys can see. It was really beautiful. So we missed kind of a lot with Foodie Beauty. I get a little more.
This is not really fun because I have so much other stuff.
She put up a mukbang just a little while ago at 3 a.m.
Hey Kevin Wong, hey Barney, hey Robert. It's
no, I just pulled through to get some thumbnail pictures, but
short.
It's a lot, and she looks terrible. Also, hey Butter.
The thing is, Breezy doesn't have a lot to say, and I will just start. You know, let's go. Let's Breezy, let her talk. Let me start with what I have to say, which I find important. I have a little bit of a cold. No, I didn't take snow. I'm really catching a cold. So I'm sniffling and talking from the nose. Hannibal is such a sad person. I feel so bad for the guy. I can't even be mad at him. The thing is that because he had a point of weakness and I could have used that point of weakness, but I had a character to not. But he's now going at me with this thing. I have it already time-stamped where he talks about me, and I'm just like, wow. And he keeps on mentioning the old videos. He's no better than Breezy in the end. He's no better than Breezy, and I'm just laughing and thinking, man, I had so much more expectations of your intelligence. I really did. I didn't think that you're that pathetic. Seriously, honestly, I never would have put Hannibal in the same category as Breezy, but this is what he shows me and the other people. It's very evident. That's what he puts out there. So, but I would have to go there. Now we have Breezy. What Bridge maybe icy. I really liked her how you call it, documentary. The thing is that I'm not going to cover it. I'm not going to go over it because it's already been covered, and I'm not now going to say, yes, she's right. Yes, she's right. I'm not going to do that. That is pathetic. I could do that. I'm sure other people would do that. You see, she's completely right. And I'm not going to do that. She said it very nicely and very correct. Nothing was wrong what she said. Nothing. And I appreciate so much, you know. I appreciate that I see some people have some intelligence, some wits and smartness, and they do stand up for me and say, yeah, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. There's nobody that doesn't have any dirt on them. But the thing is, my mistake, I consider not, because I didn't do any other mistakes. The mistakes I did was with the religion, and I'm not going to go into it again and again and again. But Hannibal likes to keep on mentioning it. Wait, we're going to go there. I wonder what Breezy will think when she sees when she sees herself the documentary. The thing is that like Bridge said, I did send Bridge the Instagram copy paste of the discussion. And I told Bridge, I was also pathetic. I like you, you know me, you know. I'm your fan. I like it. And then I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? I thought that you're different. So, but I didn't hide that, and I know that that's why I only showed Bridge. That's why I knew someone like Bridge can understand, you know, where I was, where I'm coming from, and she sees that it's not recent; it's from also a long time ago. And I know you guys are thinking now, what a mess you are, Bali. You with that ex-boyfriend from Foodie Beauty 2 years ago, now with Breezy 2 years ago. There's much more. This is nothing. Am I proud of it? No, I'm not. But I was just looking for friends, and I didn't know who to reach out to and who I can connect with and who can understand me. And so I just did with who I could, and the people on the YouTube. So I did what I could. I was her friend. Bridge saw the note. How do you say, not notes, the DMs, and she was like, oh, because Breezy said she only wrote me back 2 times, and I was like, and Bridge said that this is for sure a lie, and then I sent him like, yeah, it's so sure it's a lie, and I'm like, look at this, and then Bridge was like, man, 15 pages of writing of messages back and forth. Of course you're friends. Yeah, that's why I'm so upset with Breezy, and that's why I'm so upset with you, Breezy, because I was your friend and I thought that we're the same, even though I know that we're complete. I thought that I could relate to you, but I thought also I could relate to somebody else. I was crazy to think that I could relate to anyone from YouTube at that time. So let's just forgive me for that stupidity. Call it depression, call it not being able to judge, call it blurred mind, call it blurred judgment. Give me a break. I was not in the right mind with my judgments. And the thing is that, yeah, and then FBRC, I had a friendship with FBRC. And then I had a friendship with Pete's, Pete's, James from Foodie Beauty, I had friendships with everyone, not with everyone, but with many people, but not bad friendships. I don't think anything was bad. Everything was nice until people disappointed me. Okay. I want to keep this short also. I don't want to keep blah, 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 blah. But this Hannibal, yeah, the thing is that I don't get it. Why? He just doesn't let me be, because I already told him, just let me be, and I was not mean to him when he was weak. I really wasn't. And I don't understand why this is not appreciated. The thing is, I'll tell you one thing. I know if MCM listens to me now, she would agree with me. She'd be like, yeah, you left him alone. I don't know why he came back at you. I think MCM would think that I already apologized for what I said and what I did. I can't go back. I can't fix it up. It was before. Before. I know. As I said, my judgment was blurred and everything. I want to talk about some things. I want to talk about the Hannibal situation. I have so many things that I want to share, but we don't have time. We are limited with the time. Hey, by the way, also, I want to make a note. Do you see, I don't wear filters. Of course, I'm not showing my eyes. I admit that's a mistake because I don't want to show my rings. I have to do some treatment for this. But Hannibal showed a picture of me, next to Breezy. He made Breezy look very beautiful and pretty, and he made me look like a piece of shit, a drunk shit that sometimes I am. I'm not going to deny it. Sometimes I am, but why you have to make me look like that? Why you have to make one look pretty and one ugly? Because you hate me so damn much? Because maybe you envy me because I have a life and I have what to show and talk about, and you just hate that about me? I think that's mostly the case, Hannibal. Let's go and see. Let's go and check. Because I can't even cover you all your stream, and but a little bit, I was told to check, and I watched, and I have to. Because I have to tell the people, I tell about Breezy, I have to tell about you also, just the way you tell about me. It's like the same kind of thing, you know? So also breezy life. It's terrible. We have a lot of, we have Mahanima. I don't think he's live anymore. Here.
Community.
Listen.
Once Breezy did this, Bally came back with her response as she
Bali. I hate it how it's not. If you go look in any tourist website or whatever, it's Bali. You know, it's not Bali. It's not Bailey's. It's not Bailey's. It's not Bali. It's Bali.
sniped her, and Bally was asking for receipts that she said, excuse me, that she said and is a predator. The main thing that Breezy was talking about as this epic battle unfolded, Breezy was talking about the fact every other time that she wasn't speaking of herself, that is, she was talking about the fact that Bally years ago sold individuals for her boss. I'm sorry, went and gathered individuals like a pimp for her boss. She would go and find ladies that her boss would want to have a date with or go out with.
Do you hear this person also like Breezy does not know me? This was so many years ago when I was 22. I was the year 2006. I'm now 39. And he doesn't know me and he wants to know what happened back then. He's the one that has the possibility and the knowledge and the right to say what happened back then because he knows. How does he know? I don't know. I don't know. She got women for he makes me sound like I went to the street, you know. I was 22 years old, you know, and I was like scouting on the streets of Romania. I was like, I have to find some girls, you know. No, it was not like that. Don't make it something that it was not. It was not something okay. I'm not proud of it. Even if it was not underage girls, still 18, 19 years old. The girls were 19, not 18, 19 those two. But even that is not okay. The whole thing, the idea is not okay. But I said to you, you guys know that I'm intelligent because you know that I'm messed up, of course, and crazy, but you know that I'm not an idiot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have seen and done what I've done in my life and achieved what I've achieved. That doesn't mean that I'm not crazy. But a person like me is not stupid to not know to take precautions and to keep safety, that if anything legal, you know, I'm covering my ass, I'm covering my back. So that's why it had, of course, the IDs scanned and all that. Not scanned. I took the picture. And let's continue.
And then she would introduce them to her boss.
I would introduce them to my boss. And you know, he makes it sound like I went on the streets, and he really does make it, it's just ridiculous for me. I can't even be upset because if it would, because I know that it's not true, because I know it's just such a fable from his mouth, like Breezy does. Him and Breezy are the match made in heaven. Garlic bread doesn't, Hannibal suits Breezy. I really think they should get together. I'm not joking even. I mean it in a good sense. But this is just ridiculous. Let's continue.
For the said date. Bally claims that these individuals were above the age of 18 and legal.
Do you hear? Bali claims. Bali claims. Do you hear what he's trying to do and insinuate? Do you hear that this is a person that really hates me so much and is so evil that they try to keep on mentioning. I don't know. If it's not obvious to you, I don't know what. I don't know what then.
To consent to these actions. But the very first time Bally said these stories, she said that her boss was looking for underage individuals.
Yes, I said that and I wrote that because that's what he wanted, and he told me, and I told him no, and the no older I what did he say? I said 18. And he said, okay. Not he said, okay, just that's the thing. I said, okay, I'll bring girls. And then I made sure that I took from the newspaper, and the newspaper has the legal prostitutes there. And I checked, there's pictures, and I checked the pictures, and I saw the picture. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. And then I called and I said, oh, are you free? Can we meet? And they came to the hotel. I checked them out and talked a little bit, and then brought them with the elevator up to the hotel room. I did this two times only. It's not like I don't know what job you guys are making it out to be. You're going crazy. All of you guys are going crazy. You're making it out to be something wow that's not any remotely close to the reality.
That she was then commissioned to go and find.
I was commissioned. Do you hear this? Do you guys hear this craziness? I don't even know who is more crazy, Breezy or Hannibal. I have no idea right now.
And that she would go and find these individuals for her boss.
And I would go and find, I'm going hunting, I'm a hunter on the streets. Predator, I'm going to find at 22 years old. Idiot. Moron. Hannibal, you're a sad, pathetic moron.
Or her boss would then assault her or scratch her face. And she didn't.
Why are you talking about it like it's something that you should talk about? It's something very ugly. I don't know why you're talking so easygoing about this, Hannibal. That's very gross of you. That's disgusting. Because for me, that was a trauma. So you are anyways a trash of a person. So it's no surprise to me.
Her face to be scratched. So she went and found individuals.
I was cool with you. I was like, let him be with his channel and his stupid community, the losers, the idiots with no brain, with joking with their skits and their stupid jokes that are not funny. Let them be. Everybody has the right to live. Let live and let live. And I let you live, but you're so obsessed with me. I don't know. Are you in love with me? I don't understand. Why do you think of me so much? So very much. There's so many other things you can focus on. I'm not even a monetized channel. What I do is I listen to music and I chitty chat, listen to music. But you like to whatever.
She later amended this story by saying that she found individuals that were all over the age, because even though her boss was asking.
Dude, Hannibal, she found individuals that were all, what do you mean all? 2 girls, 2 women. What all individuals? What are you trying to insinuate? Why you are trying to make it sound like something that was not the situation? Do you think that I'm stupid? I don't get what you're doing, or other people don't get it? You're fucked up, Hannibal, just like Breezy. Just like Breezy. I love it for you guys. You match together very well.
For underage individuals, she made sure that they were of age and then gave them to her boss anyway. That's what Bally says.
Hey, everybody. I'm sorry that I'm not following the chat, but I cannot do both. I cannot do this and this and this. Focus on this comment and then chat. I will do, that I'm not impolite. I say hello to everybody, and I don't even have to mention who's here. You know who you're here. You know that I see you, and I appreciate, and I say thank you very much. And I thank very much for the people that forgave me for my mistakes, because I'm a human. Everybody makes mistakes. I didn't repeat anything ugly. I never disappointed you again. So I thank you for giving me a second chance. But this is ridiculous what's going on with the people. They have no content and they just want to bite. I'm telling you, that is how I see it. I was shocked with this today. I was shocked. I was like, Hannibal, again? I was good with you. I was kind with you. I didn't pick on you when you were down on the floor, when I could have stamped my, how you call it, put salt on the wound, you're down on the floor. Now I can also give it to you. I didn't do that. I could have done that. I could have been a nasty person and done that, but I didn't do it. So I don't get it why he's doing this now. This is what the thing I don't understand. I don't understand. Am I again an idiot or too good of a person that I say, hey, everybody's a friend, don't be mean. But when you see that a person is always an asshole back to you, at some point you gotta say, hey, you're just too good of a person. You have to just block this person and realize that they hate you and they're an asshole. Stop giving them some good belief or
You can
You
go
try.
and listen to Bally and you can figure that out because both of them are in denial. Both of them have rejected
Why did he have to put the ugly picture of me? I'm still upset about this. Like from all the pictures, every picture, he picked the most ugly one. I know he did this on purpose. Why did he make Breezy look good? Because he wants to be with Breezy. I'm telling you, this is why he made her look pretty and me look ugly. He wants to be with Breezy together. They have the same mindset.
the fact that they are both shitty individuals and that they have said and done some pretty shitty things and that they spend a lot of time on
And you
the
have not ever done anything shitty in your life, Hannibal. You're perfect. You sound like Breezy to me now. You're perfect. You have never done anything bad in your life. You're perfect, right? Go with Breezy. You suit perfectly.
internet criticizing other individuals for what they
What
may
are you doing? Are you not criticizing fucking me, you asshole?
do or may not do and then take no responsibility for the
Do and may not do. He tries to sound so educated by talking crap. I hate that. I hate people that try to be something that they're not.
actions that they present themselves. Did they wonder why anybody has anything to say about them as one consistently is calling the cops on people?
The gaining gird, fuck off. I hate you. I don't know why I hate you today. I don't like you at all because I know that you're very close and tight with Hannibal. That's why today I don't like you, and I cannot be fake. I cannot be fake and say, hey, gaining gird. I cannot be like that today. Today I don't like you, gaining gird. I'm not going to be nasty with you, but I'm not going to greet you with happiness as I do usually because I know you are not cool. You're also an asshole just like Hannibal is. I'm telling you, this is the truth.
And the other one is just a belligerent, nasty, mean drunk who doesn't remember
Nasty, mean, drunk. These people are so evil. I'm telling you, I'm not even insulted about it. I'm not like, oh, look what he called me. Oh, I'm a victim. No, I'm not upset about it. But they're just so damn mean. They try to be mean in every way possible. Every method, every way possible.
her words from one night to the next. I found it very interesting to sit here and watch this interaction as they were legitimately screaming at each other through each other's
Hey, hey,
screen,
hey, hey, hey,
through each
hey,
other.
hey, did you hear? He said they were literally screaming at each other. You know who else said Bali screams? Breezy. Hannibal and Breezy use the same words and they have the same thoughts. He thinks that I was screaming. Breezy thinks I was screaming. The same thoughts. They suit perfectly together. I'm not even BSing you guys.
The stream. As I stated, Bally was stream sniping Breezy. Breezy got wind of it and started stream sniping Bally. They were then screaming at each other, asking for evidence and calling each other names through the stream. It was a hot, hypocritical mess, if you ask me. And I didn't know if this fight was over vodka or gin, or if it was over tequila or whiskey.
No,
I
it
couldn't
was
tell what they
no, Hannibal. You don't understand. You are so not intelligent. The whole fight was over you. The whole fight was we were fighting over you, Hannibal. I'm telling you, Breezy won. Breezy won the fight. So, anyways, I knew that I have no chance with you. So I kind of let her win. So you and Breezy now, it's good. I wish you a lot of happiness. You match perfectly. I wish you a nice future together. And even your content, it suits, kind of. You can do something. I think you can.
were fighting over or who had whose side because both of them were being equally as ignorant. Both of them were deflecting the truth so much that I thought it was a battle of Wonder Woman bracelets, and it was like a ping pong game with, damn it, Bruce Lee on one side. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was amazing the amount of shit that both of these ladies were saying about each other. And then it ended with Breezy, Karen of Compton, vowing to make Bally, that's right, Lisa from the liquor store, her new locale. And I was thinking to myself,
Hey,
well,
I want to take a moment. I want to stop and take a moment with you guys. What is this with Lisa from the liquor store? I get the liquor. I get it because it relates to my drinking. This I can make the connection. But what is Lisa and what do I have to do with the liquor store? This I don't understand because I've never worked at a store. I've never had this experience to work at a store or selling liquor. I've sold liquor, of course, at my bars, of course, like drinks, but I haven't been a supplier of liquor or something. So I don't know how he made that connection. Lisa from the liquor store. I don't get how he made that joke and what's funny about it. If you can understand this joke and you know what it means, please write also, because I'll be reading the chat. Also explain it to me. Hey, it is funny because Lisa is this person, or it relates to this and this. I would really appreciate if you can explain me the joke so I can also understand it.
How fucking funny is this? That some other locale is trying to make somebody else's. What's it like? Like is Breezy trying to make Bally a calf or something? How are you going to teach her the ways of locale? What are you? What are you gonna do? And so yeah, this has been something that I will pay attention to, even though it's boring as hell. Because guess what, Breezy, just because you got a sweet baby voice doesn't mean that you're saying anything worth listening to, and you're pretty
You see, and this is where I just fucking get annoyed, because when he says things like that, I want to say, yeah, you are so right. You're smart. I agree. You're so right. But then the next thing he says is so messed up, because it's some lie about me. It's not even truth about me. It's some lie about me. Like Breezy does. They're both liars. I'm telling you. But I always try to see the good in both of them. That's why I'm always right, and I'm trying to be friends with everybody. But it doesn't seems to not work out for me. Shh, shh. I don't know. I always mess up. I'm not making any good friendships. My time invested is lost. But now, because I have the channel, I have time invested. I have people that write me emails, and I have friendships, and we share pictures. I have now friendships, so my time is not lost. But with people like these people, my time was lost. No good friendships came out of that one.
garbage, and nobody wants to hear you talk about yourself all damn day. And when it comes to talking about yourself, that brings me over to you, Bally, because that's all you do is talk about yourself.
Why? I don't talk about I talk, of course, about myself, because that's my channel. Me, Steve, ha ha ha, laughing around. Just weird. I'm just goofing around the whole day and sharing my opinions on the internet, just like you do, Hannibal. So what's the problem? That you decide to not share part of your life, I respect that. I respect that. You don't want to show your face. You don't want to talk too much about your private. I respect that. But don't come at me and pick at me because I'm proud and happy to share, Steve and I don't mind sharing it. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not violating anything or doing anything wrong or doing anything pornographic or something. So that's your choice that you don't want to combine, that your content, your channel doesn't use your personal life. But why are you picking on fucking me? Leave me the fuck alone, honey bun. Leave me the fuck alone.
The lack of content is
Did you just say the lack of? Did you just say the lack of content?
evident. Ma'am, you're not that interesting. There's no
And what about you?
amount of time that you spent 20 years ago that anybody wants to hear about today.
And what did you do 20 years ago? Because from what I know is you're age 58, huh? You're pretty close to 60 or something like. Anyways, you're much older than me. So what are you talking? Everybody was young once. When I was young, I had success and a good time, a good life. I don't know what you did when you were young. I don't care. Why are you judging me? And if I share it, that's my problem. You don't gotta listen to my channel, Hannibal. You don't. And you don't have to make commentary about it either. That is your choice.
Why you go out and piss on vegetables in the middle of the night?
That's my joke. That's my fun. Leave me alone. If you don't get my humor, then let it be. You don't need to comment about it. It's humoristic. It's fun for me. It's my laughter. And if I'm laughing at the end of the day, that's what counts for me. That's what's important to me. Not what you judge and what you think in your head that I pee on veggies. Of course I don't pee on veggies. It's fun for me.
And nor do you think that we don't think that you're cool just because you wear your sunglasses looking like you're in the Spencer's back room with a little bitty disco globe in the background. No.
The disco thing, Steve made this for me. Steve bought me the microphone and the disco lights. And because he likes gadgets and he's an electrician and he likes to buy these things and he likes setting up things. And of course, I was very how you call it? How you call it? Thankful. I was very thankful that he was supporting me with my YouTube fun and habit, you know. And of course, I accepted. Why should I say no? It became a little bit with the microphone. I didn't want the microphone honestly, but now I got used to the microphone. But I don't even know what the point was because it was something mean. But the Steve helped me with that, and I would never have done something like that studio. Like I would never have done, never. I would have invested time or thought in doing something background, nothing. Never would have done that.
Y'all are both too fucking old for this, and y'all need to take some kind of responsibility.
We are too old for this. What are you, Hannibal? What's your age? Are you younger than us, or I don't? Wait a moment. Wait a moment, sir. With the intelligence and everything. Wait a moment, sir. Are you younger than us and I don't know? Or tell me about this one.
For the bad people that you actually are, not shit that you did last week, last month, or whoever grandpa you pushed down.
Or 19 years ago. Wait, maybe not 19. 2006, calculate. 2006. What happened then?
Year ago, but take responsibility
What
for
did
the
you do? You never did anything wrong in your life, Hannibal. Never anything.
bad shit, the bad things that you say yesterday.
I didn't even
Today,
do anything wrong. I believe that I'm a victim, but that I don't make myself out to be a victim and trauma dump and oh my boss did this to me and my boss did that to me. I didn't even tell you everything, and I'm not going to tell you everything.
even. But you can't do that. You won't do that. You are devoid of reality. You both live in some kind of fantasy bubble where you are the most important things that walk the earth.
Well, in my life, I am the most important thing to myself because nobody gives a shit about me, and I learned that pretty much that nobody cares for me. I must care for myself. So of course I'm important to myself, Hannibal. You have to understand that.
You. And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that y'all are even going after each other, but
But
secretly,
what are you doing? I want to ask you, you speak so judgmental, but you're just like Breezy. What are you doing? What are we all doing here? I don't know. What am I doing? What is Breezy doing? What are you doing? Okay, we're all reacting, but we're kind of all sound like hypocrites and it's all not making sense. I don't know. I don't know. I just want to get rid of the grifters. I want people to be good people. I want people to be good entertainers. I want things to have some ethics and moral behind it. And for us not to be mean and not to hurt anyone and harm, just for us to have fun and to joke around. That's me. But what's going on here, it's already, I don't even get it. I'm just playing along. That I'm alive, that I came at this hour is already crazy. But I just said, hey, everybody's been talking the whole day. I've been listening the whole day and I've got to say something. I have to say, I just can't be, I won't be able to sleep if I keep quiet.
Bally has been so afraid that Breezy would react to her for such a long time. And now that it's finally happened, that's right. Now that it's finally happened, I can't wait to see how it ends. So that's going to catch you up.
I'm checking the chat just a little bit to not be ignorant. Hello, Anna Nicole. Nice to see you. I also go when Anna Nicole, when you are live, I go also to your live, but I don't enter the chat anymore because I don't know the people in your chat, so I keep safe because I don't need them. Who is this? Who is this? I don't need that, but I always give like and I always watch you, Anna Nicole. Yeah, just so you know, I'm happy you're chatting. I'm sorry that I cannot also react and also chat, but Shatoya Green, I'm really happy you guys are here hanging out, and I'm really happy that some people support me. I understand who doesn't support me. I get it. But this Hannibal is making me out to be Hannibal and Breezy they are the team. They are the team. I'm telling you, it's not a secret. I've discovered this.
You guys can go and watch because there's going to be about 3 hours worth of video to watch. If you want to see the entirety of Breezy's video, you can go to just Breezy's channel. It's called Bally, Another Predator in the Community. And you can go to Bally's channel and you can watch her video. And it's called
So sorry.
pull that shit back up. Oh, it's called the there we go. Yep. Dallas got a new video scheduled. So
I have a video of you, honey, Bob, but I've already posted it. I'm sure by now you saw it. If not, then you'll see it tomorrow. You do it to me, I have to do it back. I know I sometimes I'm like, don't do it. It's not worth your time. But sometimes I'm just like, fuck it, if I have something to say, I'm gonna say it. I don't have why to not say it. If I know that I am right. If I don't know that I'm right 100%, then I shut the hell up, and go to sleep.
don't worry, she's probably gonna talk bad about me. Bally's video.
Why? She's probably gonna talk. I'm probably gonna talk bad about you. Why would I talk good about you? Have you talked good about me ever? I have not talked bad about you. We have people that you've been in chats and we've chatted together. In the last chat where you were attacked, and I said, honey, Bal, basically I said, give him slack, leave him alone, leave him alone. And you never will give me praise for that. You will never say, hey, actually, you were, from all the people that I thought that you were going to be the most nastiest bitch to me when this shit falls down and people attack me. You were actually not. You were actually pretty okay, But you will never give me that credit because you're just too fucking frustrated and stupid. That's the truth.
It was called I Did Not Get Any Answers Back or Evidence of Accusations Either. And so you all can watch that mess, but I'm telling you, Bally's video from Saturday that I did not get any answers is
anyone.
wild. It's wild. And yes, I am in the chat trolling the shit out of her. Yes, so that's a disclaimer there. But this was Bally's response, guys.
Okay, continue.
This was Bally's response
this
to
guy
all of that
never
shit
ever
that was
letting
said.
go. I don't even know.
And this is going to be brought to us again by, yes, right, my favorite Talks and Advice channel, The Gaining Girl, who once told me, hey, you fuck around, you might find out.
Best friends. That's why I don't like the Gaining Girl. At one point, I thought the Gaining Girl is neutral. They're like, I was like, the Gaining Girl is also just going around, checking out this and this and this. But in the end, the Gaining Girl is not like that. Whatever, I learned about it, and I just have to watch out. Rage, more rage. Rage, more rage. Rage, more rage. See, I'm smart like fuck.
I want to play a game.
I'm not doing anything, like I'm not wearing lingerie. I don't know. The other time I was also wearing a dress. I don't understand why people said lingerie. I think that some people were.
Okay, real quick. This was after that video. So Bally went live, stream snipe Breezy, did all that hooping and hollering, cussing and yelling. Told Breezy that, hey, I got a date with Steve. I'm all gonna be late with my date for Steve because
Honey Bun, why are you so mean about it? Why I got a date with Steve? I said I have a date with my husband. I'm going out. I didn't even say date. I'm going out with my husband. Why are you so mean? Are you jealous of me or what? That I'm happy that I have a partner and I'm happy, or what's up with you guys? Are you jealous? Are you envious that I don't care for money and that I'm happy with simple shit these days, but I had an exciting life before? Does this annoy you? Or I don't, because I think that's the only explanation that I have. I don't think it's an arrogant explanation. It's just a logical one.
I'm on the internet talking shit to Breezy. She came back from her date with Steve, and this is it. I wanted to play this video for you guys for the one time that Bally has that brief moment of self-actualization. Like she really realizes what's going on out there. I want you to see how fast it comes and how fast it goes. Hey, Tori Mason, welcome. I know that's not the real Tori Mason because
It's funny, whatever. I'm sure that I have moments like that. I'm not I know what he's gonna show, and it's not as he says. But of course, I have moments like that. But so does he. I don't. That's the whole thing. I don't understand why he's like Breezy. Exactly the same, accusing the people of things that doesn't make sense. It's just so stupid for me. It's like you're talking to the little children. You know, it's like you're telling. You know, I know you get what I mean. It's like you're talking with little children and you try to make them understand, but it's just so damn hard. It's so simple, but it's just so damn hard.
As you spell too many words right in this correct order. So hey, Tory Troll Mason, how you doing?
Were just joking with me because of the Missy Moon purple lingerie, and they were just joking with me because they know that I can joke and I don't get upset. But I think that like people like Breezy took it serious and they really thought that I was wearing a lingerie. I was not wearing a lingerie. I'll show you tomorrow. Now it's too dark. I don't feel like it. I'll show you tomorrow.
I would love for Tori to be up in here. Boy, I would fool you. I clown you so bad on your spelling. I know you're not the real Tori. Look, you spell fake right. You spell fake right. I know that's not you. I ain't made, bro. I ain't made. We got you.
Yeah, I will do it. Yeah, you're right.
The difference between what I was wearing, and then I'll show you
Understand.
my lingerie, and then I'll show you the difference between what I was wearing that evening, house dress,
I can.
and
You're telling me. Thank you.
lingerie
Who said this?
that I have. Okay, I'll show you tomorrow.
No.
How about new?
You crazy Dutch bastard.
No.
It's weird how quiet it is. I know. I even feel, Yunky Champs, I was having some paranoia, but then I was like to myself, don't go so far with your thoughts. I was thinking that everybody's not, but nobody's. The thing is, I see that there's not many people watching me. There's not so many people watching me.
Not this time.
I'm glad you've come to realize people are not really watching
Whatever
you.
you're
There's not that
watching
many
me,
people
shut
really
the
watching
fuck
you,
up.
Valley.
You're
This
watching
is
me.
the brief,
Shut up.
fleeting moment of self-realization that
Watching
Valley
me.
has right
Are
here
you
at the
watching
end of
me?
this
Aren't you
video.
watching me?
Maybe people are maybe so I make a fool out of myself because people don't have a topic and they want lolcow or something, and they see that I'm easy to criticize or whatever, and maybe
I don't know why
that's
it's
what
not working.
they're doing. They're just looking for me to mess up again or something like that.
Yes, Valley. Yes. You finally figured it out. Yes.
Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Welcome to the dark side, motherfucker.
That's right, guys. That's from Gain and Gerd. Go over there, check out the Gain and Gerd's channel. Now, this is what Valley did after the next morning. She came back. She decided that,
Put it on
I may have
fast
had a little bit too much
Hold
to drink.
on. I
Even though she
learned.
claimed she wasn't drinking that
Thank
night.
you so
But
much.
let's see what we do. Again, brought to us by Gain and Gerd.
Yeah, smart.
We'll get to Sinead in a second. I see y'all out here because Tori's off in here. We need to talk about Tori.
It's better.
I want to play a game.
No. So we have to. Now we close.
For what I've done, I cannot say all the time. It's already repetitive, and I'm not a parrot. I'm sorry. How many times can you say I'm sorry?
Now, I'm going to play this video because this again is Valley
Look.
repeating herself in an eternal loop.
I'm repeating myself. Don't you repeat yourself, Hannibal? You always say something new and original, and what the fuck?
Of an apology for the things that she's done in the past that are continuously brought up in her face that she will not take any responsibility for. She'll say, yeah, she did this because somebody made
Responsibility. I'm the one, I think, on the YouTube channel and the platform, YouTube. I think that I've taken the most responsibility for my actions and my mistakes and everything. I think that I'm one of the few that has done that. Well, yeah, apparently you, with your intelligence, say differently.
her do it. Yeah, nope, I did this for it. It's not because I survived or needed life. I'm no longer like, no. Always because of somebody else.
It's funny when it's fast. Did you hear? I like it. It's making me laugh.
That was my past. These days, I am not doing anything bad on YouTube. Just hanging out, giving my opinion. MCM reacts. You see that she makes a channel. She's like, she posts her channel, and then she's like, she posts her PayPal. Please donate for groceries.
Okay, so as you understand, he's putting now my ugly videos from the past and pointing out exactly my flaws. And this means that it's a person that hates me, doesn't want to give me a chance, doesn't want to have me around, just simply hates me. Just hates me, 100% from the soul. I understood that. There's no point for me to think, friend, no, no, no. This person is full of hate, and I have to accept that there are people like that. So that was Hannibal. And Breezy. We forgot.
Looked horrible. She looked absolutely.
I will tell you something, my friends. Breezy doesn't drink alcohol. I can hear she doesn't slur. She's not drinking alcohol, but she's taking snow, because I can hear it from the throat. Because when you take snow, the chemical, it's a bitter chemical, and it runs down your throat, and it's always rough, because that chemical, the bitterness runs down. You have always the taste in the back. She takes snow, otherwise it doesn't make sense why she always. I'm so sorry for my voice. You're not sick. She's not sick the whole year long, and that's why she has. That's how she can. That's why she's making mistakes by talking too uncontrolled and too spontaneous, too impulsive, because of the cocaine. And that's why she likes to ramble, and she's like, oh, this is for her job, to ramble and to just talk about nothing. If you have taken snow cocaine in your life, then you know kind of what I'm talking about.
Horrible. She looked like she'd rather be anywhere else in the world, but that's just for the few seconds that I saw happening.
Yeah, Stan.
How much
Probably
is a
Breezy
lot?
will watch this
As far
later.
as rain? Or you mean, food? It's a lot for me. It's a lot for me. So let's get through this couple's vlog, and then we'll go see her mukbang. She looks like she was struggling. Again, I just saw a few seconds of it, but I definitely wanted to check it out with you guys. Hey, Vicky, thanks so much. So let's get into it, you guys. Let's get into this couple's vlog. I don't know. I feel I I'm worried about her. I can't even lie. I mean, we know addiction sucks. I've been through addiction. We know what she's going through has to suck. And
How fake? Do you hear this? Do you hear how fake this person is? And that's why I'm saying that she's taking snow, because she's just so delusional. Not even, if you're not taking any substance, I don't think that a normal person with a normal mind can be so fake. I don't think that comes so natural. It is from the substance. It has to be from the snow. Or she's psychotic, because she's a what do you call it? Pathological liar. And she's just really messed up and very narcissistic, very selfish, self-absorbed.
it's got to be really hard fighting it all alone. It has to be so hard. She looks uncomfortable. She looks
I will speed her up. Yeah, good.
it can't be
Thank you for
comfortable.
telling me.
When we saw her in the restaurant
to
that
tell
we
me,
watched
otherwise I don't
earlier
know.
today, I mean, she barely fit in the booth. It has to be so uncomfortable, and I just wish you would realize, like, getting help would be so much easier.
I did.
It really would be. Hey, Poggy, good to see you. She should call
Thank
it
you very
Machado
much for
instead of
telling me.
walking. Yeah, when I was scrolling through, I didn't see a whole lot of walking, by the way. But let's get into this. Let me plug my headphones in. This is just going to be kind of a chill stream, you guys. I'm relaxed. I'm just wanting to wind down and hang out with you guys. So hold on one second. Also, disclaimer. So there's a channel going around, you guys. Her breathing is not good. That's what I heard.
Blah, blah,
Tonight's
blah.
just a chill kickback stream. She already looked red and she didn't do it. Leave me alone.
Shut away. Amazing.
Bunch, the breezy bunch, the breezy bunch.
Oh my
Also,
God.
Ricky said,
Oh.
thank you so much for being a member for 5 months. Thank you, Mandy. This vlog is just sad to me. It's sad that he only takes her out when there's nobody else around. It's sad that Mandy just gifted a membership. Who got it? Wookie Lover. Welcome to the Breezy Bunch. The Breezy Bunch. The Breezy Bunch. That's the way Wookie's Lover became a member. Thanks to Mandy from the Breezy Bunch. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Thank you so much and welcome, you guys. Oh, please, she didn't walk down there because of a giant squid is just going to be hanging out at shore. Just going to be laying out by the beach. She's crazy. It was an excuse not to go to the water. And that makes me sad too. I can't imagine going to the beach and not walking through the sand and putting my feet into the water. I can't imagine. It just makes me sad for her. It makes me sad she can't do these simple things that, I don't know. I guess if I were to go to another country, if I were to travel to Kuwait, I wouldn't not be there putting my feet in the ocean every day. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Breezy, it's very good that you mentioned this because I actually want to ask you, where have you traveled in your life? Okay, you were born in California, living in California, USA. In this world, what countries have you seen? Which countries? I'm just curious. Where have you been? Please share. It's nothing wrong. This is not a bad question. That is what I'm asking. It's a very normal question. Where have you traveled? What have you seen? I would like to know, Breezy. Can you please tell me tomorrow?
But that's just me. This whole thing makes me sad for her. It really does. She wasn't afraid of squids when she swam through them on World. Oh, yeah. Michael, hi, by the way. Good to see you. I rolled my eyes so hard when she said that. Yeah, that was really embarrassing. Giant squid. Hi, Foodie Beauty. I'm a big fan. Hello, Matthew. It's sad because she did it to herself. Yeah. Agreed.
Hello, guys.
Would you stop killing my vibe, Salah? I just want to see the ocean without your greasy face up in the camera.
What is wrong with this girl? Seriously, I'm telling you, it's because of the drugs. A normal person at age 40 does not think and talk this way. It's impossible. It has to be scripted, and this is obviously not scripted. This is really how she thinks and what comes out of her mouth, and it's sick.
Jeez.
It's sick. It's sick. You see, the thing is that there's nothing to react with. That's the whole point. She's focused on Foodie Beauty, but Foodie Beauty, I think sometimes I even think that Foodie Beauty is doing this like to mock the reactors. She's like, because Foodie Beauty thinks anyways, she's getting her views, subscribers. She doesn't have to worry so much. But I think she's mocking because you see, you cannot react. What can you say? There's nothing really that you can react on this. I wouldn't know what to say. I would say, yeah, I've been to Kuwait. I've been to Kuwait, and this is what it looks like. And I couldn't say, oh, this is terrible, or I couldn't be able to say anything negative about what I'm seeing now. But look at Breezy. She also doesn't know, and that's silence. And now she's gonna find. Let's see what she's gonna come. Let's see what she's gonna say now. I'm curious.
This is getting old. I'm ready.
This is getting old. Breezy, you're fucking getting old. You're fucking getting old. Like you as a person, your content and your dialogue and your laughter and everything, you're fucking getting old. You stupid cunt.
Pay for the 10.
No, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. I regret that I said it, but I said it. At least I say sorry for afterwards. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, there's Foodie in all her glory.
Hello.
Oh gosh, goodbye.
You take a break or what?
Yeah. My back was hurting.
Oh, that's sad to hear.
Okay, that was the fakest shit I've ever heard in my life. Oh, that's sad to hear.
Jeez. Did you show them all the beach?
Yes.
Okay.
Guys,
No.
I can come here at the night time because, at the daytime in the summer of Kuwait here.
I have to say, wait, we'll continue. But there's this person that comes into the chat, and their name is Bali. Your mama hates you reacts. Why does there exist some person that puts such a name? Why somebody put such name? So mean. Why would somebody want to be so mean with me? This I would never understand. Never. Let's go back to listen.
too hot and humid. Imagine that's like a humid plus heat.
Uh-huh.
It will be total awful actually. So we choose the nighttime will be more cooler and good weather.
Yes, exactly. It's very, very humid. It's nothing like I've ever experienced. So it takes some adapting. So
That's what I'm saying. She's really overweight, and I think she's also tired at that age. The thing is that because I got overweight, now I'm not anymore. Fucking breezy. I'm not skinny, but I'm not as I used to be. And I don't know why you pick on me with weight when you're no better than me. Regards this, but whatever. You just fucked in the head anyhow. But I know I was always very well shaped, and then there came the time where I gained weight. And I know when you're overweight, you are uncomfortable. You don't feel good. And knowing how much Foodie Beauty is overweight and she can hardly move, she doesn't feel good about it. But she's not willing to do anything. She doesn't care. And nobody gives a shit about her to tell her, hey, you can do it. We do it together. I know that because I was in a situation where I had no one that told me, hey, come on, get up again. You can do it. Come on, get up again. You can do it. So yeah, she's overweight, Foodie Beauty. She doesn't feel comfortable, but that's nothing new. That's nothing that we have to comment on because that's obvious already. There's something already so obvious about her.
Yeah, this wasn't a walk. It was a pity party. That's exactly what that is. And she felt so bad for herself that she goes home and she does a huge mukbang. I know it's sad to think about. It's a harsh reality, but I really don't know that there's a long future ahead of Foodie Beauty if she doesn't change her ways. She's eating more and more and more. She's looking worse. It's scary and it's sad. And I just wish somebody in her real life cared enough to like get her into inpatient somewhere or do some sort of intervention, you know? Yeah, welcome everybody coming in. We're getting to the mukbang soon, you guys, I promise. Yeah, she's wearing too many clothes. That's sad to hear. Flattest voice ever. Yeah, he didn't care. He can't stand her.
Okay, then, so how about we head out to the car?
Let's go home.
Yeah, enough because just now we ate, guys. So, yeah.
Look at the way she walks now.
All right, guys, it's time to go home.
Yalla, let's go. Can't wait to miss Julia.
Julia.
She looks so mad.
All right, guys, so catch you in another video.
You're right.
Hi, guys. Thanks for coming along.
You're right. You can't force somebody. You can't force somebody. You can want it so bad for somebody else, but if they don't want it themselves, then there's nothing you can really do. There's nothing. I don't know. I guess you're right. Because what would an intervention do if she wasn't ready to go, let's say tonight? Let's say they got somebody there, the family did an intervention. You know how it usually goes. You need to go to rehab like right after, because chances are if you wait till the next day, you're not going to want to go. That's usually why they do that. Let's say that happened. If she wasn't ready, it would just be a waste of everybody's time if they flew to Kuwait to try and get her help. She's just as stubborn as I was in my addiction. I thought I knew better. I thought all the bad things just happened to everybody else and not me. I was even quite cocky about it. Like, I don't have the problem. Everybody else has the problems. Like, just let me drink, you know. I'm not hurting anybody else. I'm only hurting myself until I started hurting everybody else, you know. I was very selfish, and it took very bad things happening to me for me to even attempt to start changing. So she's just as stubborn as I am. She's just as stubborn as I was. I'm glad the flashing days are, oh my gosh. I thank the dear Lord for that every single day that the flashing days are over. I don't miss that. I don't miss that one bit. I really don't. That would make her want food more because she rebels. True. You're right, Ray. I don't think she has medical insurance either, so she won't be able to afford special tests. Ugh. She's gotten herself into quite the mess, right? It's scary to think about what her rock bottom will be. I know sometimes I even wonder, I'm like, does she have a rock bottom? But everybody has one. Everybody has one. Just sometimes we have several. I had several rock bottoms, major rock bottoms. And each rock bottom, I can guarantee, was 1,000 times worse than the first one. It was awful, horrible. And I think she's going to be like me. I think she's going to have a major wake-up call. It's going to take something humongous happening to even to scare her to attempt to want to change. She said she doesn't have a rock bottom. I've wondered, some days I'm like, does she? But like, everybody has one. Everybody has one. Breezy, I sleep better at night not seeing that heifer flashes. Oh my gosh. My eyes have never been so happy in all my life. I don't miss those days. I'm really grateful for the abaya and the hijab just because we don't get flashed anymore. I am so grateful, so beyond grateful. Her liver is packing. It's probably functioning at 10%. Well, she's looking more and more yellow. She's looking more and more yellow. And we know that's a sign of her liver going. It's just sad. It's just sad. You can strongly dislike somebody. I used to strongly dislike Foodie Beauty, but I can also have this little part of me where I'm like, oh, that really sucks. Like, it really sucks. Like, you know, she's not feeling good right now. You know, life sucks for her right now. she looks uncomfortable. The way she's walking, the way she's carrying her weight. She has to lean all the way back. She has a full-on waddle now. She's uncomfortable when she's not too ready. All her organs will be shutting down. It's a harsh but sad reality. It really is. It's sad. It's sad to think about. But this is what she goes and does after, you guys. So let me pull up this mukbang.
I'm so sorry. I heard this.
Thank you guys, by the way, for hanging out with me tonight.
Very annoying.
I was going to watch it anyways. I was like, well, should I just go live in the morning? But I'm like, no, I'm going to be watching it.
It's very annoying. That's why I'm telling you she's on snow. She's taking cocaine. You can't talk like that, ramble like that about nothing. This is cocaine talk. I'm telling you without bullshit. And that's why she's talking from the throat and always has the hoarse throat. Whatever. Believe me or not, I don't care.
Anyways, why not watch it together and just have a late night stream? We never really do these anymore anyways. Michael said Foodie Beauty's rock bottom is the moon when she jumps over it. So jeez. Just watching said same Breezy. I feel bad for her as a human, but dislike her personally. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. It's just
Miley, I'm sorry I left you with this, but I'm now going to continue talking. We're just going to cover a little bit, and then I want to show you something else, and then we're going to go to sleep.
I know she's living her karma, but I also realize it must suck. Like I did not have fun in the later part.
Do you hear this? I did not. Stop talking about yourself. You really think so much of yourself. This Breezy, not even Foodie Beauty thinks so much of herself. I'm telling you honestly. I have not even Mariah Carey thinks, not even Madonna thinks, no, maybe Madonna. I think Madonna and Breezy, that's the same level. But so much she thinks of herself. It's a too healthy confidence. It's not healthy confidence. It is over healthy, over healthy confidence.
Parts of my addiction when things got really, really bad. It sucked. It was scary sometimes. It's a very lonely feeling.
You guys hear the way she talks? Whoever took a snow cocaine in their life, they know that kind, and from the throat, the dry throat, and you know it.
And it sucks that she's going through it. It sucks she's going through it, but she's one of those who has to. She has to go through everything she's going to go through. Whatever's coming her way, she just has to go through it because it might be the only thing that's going to change her. If she gets scared, whatever else. Howdy. Too much food, too much shisha, there will be no happy ending. It's true. And minimal movement. That plays a part in it too. Minimal movement at all. Okay, so this is let me share the screen.
That's the thing. I can react on her and I don't mind. But she's just so irritating and annoying.
This is going to be
I realized, it's Taco Tuesday. Like, Monday ran into Tuesday. I'm like, so it's Tuesday, 3 a.m. Hello. And the Taco Bell's open until 5, so lucky me. All right, so Bismillah. I have a orange Fanta. You can't order any size. It just comes like this. On Tuesdays, they have, 2-for-1 deal, so.
That's the thing. If you ask me nowadays, who's more annoying, Foodie Beauty or Breezy? Breezy by far. Foodie Beauty is not even that annoying compared to Breezy.
Yeah.
Maybe even Breezy wants to be a bigger lol cow than Foodie. That's her goal.
So I have some cheesy fries and I have a beef.
She can't be Foodie's best friend, then she might as well be better than that. I think that I think that I have a point. If she can't be Foodie Beauty's best friend, then she wants to be better than Foodie Beauty.
Double crunch wrap.
This is the same day.
Supreme, I think. Whoa. It's heavy. It's heavier than I was at birth.
Wow.
Actually, no. I was pretty heavy at birth. I was
okay.
8 pounds.
Pretty sure it is, right, Ray? Oh, geez.
Yeah, it was bad. All right. So
I hate it when she's with her comments. Oh geez. I don't understand how other people are not turned off.
Hot sauce. So let's put those on the fries.
I'm not trying to be.
But even other creators always repeat themselves. Okay, let me not mention names now, but not many creators repeat themselves so much like Breezy.
But that color really doesn't do a thing for your foods. That box of fries, right? I don't know. It's a lot of food to me, but I don't know. I would consider that a binge, but if it's 3 a.m., I think it's a binge. Like needing to rest 3 times during a 10-minute walk means nothing to her, right, Silver? That would be a wake-up call to a lot of us if you couldn't walk longer than 3 minutes, right? That would scare me. That would. Hey, Robert. Robert said, I don't know, Foodie.
Hey, Robert. The voice is just terrible. It's just so terrible, annoying. It's so terribly annoying.
Beauty is the anointed queen bee of Girl World. Her minions do her dirty work, so her hands are clean. Her henchman, Missy Moo, slashes and attacks anyone who defies her. 90% hotter than Girl World fans. Hey, Richard, good to see you.
I wonder, if she can listen to herself, because I remember when I was making my first YouTube videos, and I wasn't sure, and I was listening to my own videos after I would post them. Nowadays, I don't do it anymore because I don't have the time. I just don't care. I don't give a shit anymore. And anyways, if somebody reacts, then I see what they react on. If there's something interesting that maybe I should have paid attention to, the reactors or my friends gaining gird will let me know, hey, you forgot about this, and they make some video, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that, or I shouldn't have said that.
She came flagged. I agree she should avoid green altogether. Huggy said, looking forward to you watching that Sansa cook video. Her mobility has obviously gone down, but the video is a great breakdown of it. Maybe we can go live tomorrow afternoon and watch that together if you guys want to.
No, we don't want to. I don't want to. But I know I don't have to. But I'm going to watch it. If you're going to watch it, Breezy, then I'll be there. But I won't be on your channel. But I'll be sniping you and we can still watch it together. I'm in for the date. Okay, I have noted it down tomorrow. I'll be there. I'll be there and we can do it together, Breezy. You on your channel, me on mine, and it's a date.
I think she does have a backup crunch wrap. I would bet money on that. I think she does. What do you guys think? Saturn said, also, it's my favorite color and I don't want her to wear it. It's a beautiful color. I just think the way she looks right now, she looks so unhealthy. It's not doing a thing for her. It really isn't. The only time she's really happy is when she's about to eat. That's seriously the only time she feels joy. It's the only time. But remember in our addictions too, whatever you were addicted to, I remember for a long time, the bottle only.
So why do you shame other people with addiction? Why do you shame and put them so down when you should be supportive and understanding? Why do you show not supportiveness and hatred and not understanding? Why? How can this be, Breezy? I'm asking you as a person to person now. I'm a person, even though you don't think I am one. I am. I'm a person. I'm a human being. I'm asking you as a person, like, what is up with that?
Made me happy. Alcohol only made me happy. It's just how it is. I feel bad. I feel bad for her. And like, it sucks because I dislike her so much and I don't want to have that part of me that feels bad for her, but you can see her struggling. I can see her struggling. I'm still not going to like her, but I have this little part of me that feels bad for her. I don't miss addiction. I don't miss having a ball and chain, something tied to me.
I'm very happy for you, Breezy. And I, again, congratulate you. And I really do. This is not even joking or anything. On your sobriety, I'm always serious about it. I congratulate you. But you're Californian sober. You still do other things. So what? You lost the addiction to alcohol, but you're addicted to the internet. You're addicted to lying. You're addicted to snow, cola, cocaine. You're addicted to, I know that you are, whatever. Because you saw Foodie Beauty doing it, and then you had because you have relations from the old days, and you thought to, I'm not going to go into this, but you're taking snow, cocaine. You don't drink. You smoke THC, that's okay. The thing is, it's okay. I don't care what you do, Breezy. But don't lie. Don't addiction shame, and don't lie, and don't pretend to be perfect. That's all I'm saying. You tire me out and everyone else with this shit.
Don't miss that feeling at all. The heartburn she must get, right, chronically?
This is so cocaine talk. I don't mean that at all. It is so cocaine. I know.
We didn't see her open the bag. No, I don't think this is all she got. I'm not believing that. All right, I'll stop yapping.
I'll stop yapping, because who yaps? Cocaine users yap. My mom, if she would call me on the phone, my mother, very nice woman, and she would call me, and maybe I was working or whatever, and I would talk to her. My mom would immediately know, because she was herself, a user and all that. She would immediately know when I was chitty chatty on cocaine. And she would say to me, not, you're fucked up or you're on drugs. She would just say to me, that was her way of telling me that she knows that I'm high on that. She would tell me, she would tell me, did you eat speech pearls? Because if you remember when you had parakeets, the birds, you had seeds, and there were some special seeds, to make them motivate talking, talking seeds you could buy for the budgerigars and put a few in their food to enhance their capability of learning to speak, repeat, like parrots. So you had those seeds that were called speech pearls, And my mom, when she would hear me like breezy, she would tell me, like talking about nothing and just going on and on and on and on and on and on with no sense. Then my mom would say, hey, did you eat speech pearls? Did you take some speech pearls? And I would say, yeah. I don't know why I said that, but I'm just explaining about that. I know that rhythm, that talking about nothing and just rambling on. And she even said she's yapping. Yeah, yapping because you're a cocaine person. It's okay that you're taking it, but stop trying to be perfect, and don't even dare to call out other people if they take it or whatever you presume what you did. I'm not gonna say the name. You should be ashamed of yourself, Breezy.
Yes. And yes, I know I'm not supposed to be eating this. High in sodium food. All right, so let's dig in
Michael.
and give you the first beauty bite.
Okay, can't wait.
Beauty bite.
I actually am missing her stupid laugh, I'm waiting for the laughter.
Okay.
Pretty good. Yeah, there's eating sounds in this video, so if you have misophonia,
Misophonia.
I'm happy that you guys
Did you
are
call it misophonia?
out.
Misophonia.
It's
This
stupid,
video-
You
Otherwise-
always do trigger me and I don't even have it. It is 8 a.m. Hey, by the way,
I have orange soda.
I could see
I
that.
just don't feel like drinking the chemicals today.
What?
But like,
I will
every time
show
I have orange
you.
soda.
What does that even mean?
Actually, no. Anytime I have orange crush or any kind of crush soda, it makes me nostalgic because that was my favorite as a kid. When I was allowed to have soda, I would have a crush, which was usually like my mom never bought a case of soda,
Oh gosh, she already spilled on herself.
and I used to like
He needs some sleep. No, she's not
go to
worried.
friends' houses and see that like their parents would have cases of soda in the fridge, and like I used to think, oh, I'm missing out at the time, but now I realize, she was just trying to do what's good for me. But I mean, I have an addict gene,
We know.
unfortunately.
We know.
And we are also just our own people, and no matter how much
Hey,
parents try
Erica.
sometimes,
Erica, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Good to see you. Her crush is her washroom tile. Michael.
But
Still drinking sugary
treat.
soda.
only would go out. I would always want the grape crush. Grape crush, orange crush, or cream soda crush.
I think I'm the only one in the world who doesn't like orange, or I don't like orange soda, and I don't like grape soda, and I don't like cherry soda. I'm weird. Like my soda has to be just regular old soda. Like I like Coke Zero, or I really like Diet Coke, but like I don't like my soda flavored. I think it's nasty for some reason. I don't know why. It reminds me of like medicine. Really, just watching?
Those
I'm
were
not the only one.
favorites.
Hey,
So I'm
everybody
gonna talk
coming
about
in.
like some things that, speaking of growing up,
Same Danielle. Yeah, it does taste like it tastes
things
like
throughout the years
medicine.
that foods that I became,
Really, Nightmare?
that I would love to feast on,
Hey, Lurkin.
and that I became fixated on. Because I have a lot of food fixations. Where I become obsessed with like a food.
We
And I have to
know.
have it, and like my mind won't rest until.
Oh, we
I can't
know.
ignore it, and I'm just like it's like I'll keep thinking about it and obsessing about it.
We should start the plain soda only club. Oh my gosh, who wants to be vice president or who wants to be secretary? Only food, Rexem. Hi, by the way.
So the earliest I can remember.
I put it in the chat that you see that I'm not lying. You can see the image. It's for the birds, and it says exactly talking pearls. Please check the image that I posted in the chat, and you will see that when I talk about shit, I talk facts. I don't bullshit around. I don't. I never do. I say strange stuff but I never bullshit. I can always come with receipts, always with receipts for everything that I talk about and say.
Remember I told you guys before, there's like those magic moments puddings. I could eat like a case of those,
I've never had one.
and I was only ever allowed one or two, and I would like be like, oh,
You needed two? Oh, really,
sour
Matthew?
candy.
Mm-hmm.
I loved sour candy.
I love sour
I
candy.
haven't had like actual candy in so long. I've had chocolate,
That's candy. Isn't chocolate candy?
but like actual candies, I can't even remember.
I think
The last time I had any.
I would-
This is moving.
I would consider chocolate candy. I don't know. Is it just me? Oh, I love ginger
It's
ale.
3 a.m. No makeup, no perfect hijab.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a big old bite. We're not wasting any
Nothing of that
time.
sort. I'm supposed to eat with my right hand as a Muslim, and I sometimes forget that.
We're just going all in. We don't even chew our food anymore. Got double fisting food at 3 a.m. Hey, Marvin. Okay, I'm weird about root beer. I'm so weird about root beer. The only way I like it is if there's an ice cream scoop in there. It has to be vanilla. Well, obviously a root beer float, but like I don't like it by itself. It has to have ice cream in it.
Takes time. So,
Mm-hmm.
have fun.
I mean, this food is just
So-
disappearing. It is some deep. Hi, by the way.
So in my like teenage years, in young adult years,
Go on.
I had some things that I loved to eat.
I don't know, DM. Good question.
This foodie beauty, I don't hate her as much as before anymore. When you do look at her, it's just like I just think to myself, wow, it's just so damn sad. I can't. That's the thing. I cannot hate somebody that is so sad and miserable. Think about it for a moment. You know that she's miserable. No family, no love, no sex, no romance, no going out, no party, nothing in her life. Nothing. She's got nothing in her life. There's nothing to make her happy. How can you hate somebody that is so miserable?
Mostly, I had weird eating habits. Like at like midnight, I
Uh-huh.
watched Jerry Springer and microwave McCain French fries with cheese and ketchup.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Or just
Wild
like,
And you guys know, if you're in this chat, that means that you have IQ and you're smart. You're not idiots like in Honeybal's chat or in Breezy's chat, I know that you're not. So you as people, if you're living this life that Foodie Beauty is living with this outfit because she needs her hair to grow out, because she realized that because of the drug, she made a huge mistake with shaving her head. And she's like, damn it, this is going to take me like almost 1 year to fix this shit mistake. And she's like, okay, so it works with the story, with the hijab. I can cover my head, make some content. But you can see psychologically and factually that she is not living life, not doing anything that is pleasant. Nothing. Even you say she only cares about food she's eating, but even that she's not eating. The thing is, she's not happy, and I know that for a fact, and nobody can tell me different.
Nice.
And I don't feel sorry for her because that's what she wants. Because if she wanted something different, she has a mother, she has a sister, she could be part of her family. I don't think they would kick her to the side. They have welcomed her before. We've seen videos with her and her family. So she has a family to spend time with, but she's decided herself she doesn't care for it and she doesn't want to. As we saw when her grandmother was passing away, she just doesn't give value anymore or importance to family. But that's her choice. But she doesn't have good friends, close friends. She doesn't have work colleagues. It's sad.
eat it. Or I would fry hot dogs.
I wouldn't want to.
Is this the fastest we've ever seen her make food disappear?
Her shoe.
I feel like she can win a world record right now. This is wild to me. What a place to be paused out. Oh my gosh.
Like a whole pack.
Bridge, bird seeds. Yeah,
I
but
like my
check out the translated
Like, so
meaning.
I usually set up the alarm. And
That's
wake up.
what my mom used to say.
Oh, how nice of you.
Like that,
She should be on Jerry Springer. She should, Corey. She really should.
What else?
I don't know why we're talking about hot dogs. I kind of want to vomit at this moment, to be honest.
Large block-headed canned olives. I would eat the whole can. Dill pickle flavored anything. Chips, crispy minis, the rice cakes. One time I became so obsessed with those.
I'm so sick of food at this point right now. Like, I'm so sick of food.
I remember getting like cankers.
Why are you sick of food, Breezy?
Salt and
What's
vinaigrette
wrong with
taste.
food? What did food do wrong to you? What did food do? Because you see Foodie Beauty eating and that makes you sick? Well, you don't have to watch it. Nobody's putting you to watch it, Breezy. It's your choice.
Mott's Garden Cocktail.
Oh, and the fries are gone. The fries are gone.
And V8.
They didn't stand a chance.
I love it.
She's talking so much. I know she's talking from Snow. I can hear it from the voice. I know it. You know it. And the thing is, she knows that it makes this kind of work, her job easier because this is how she does it with the audience. That's why she has not because she has good content or has good humor or she has good points or facts or she puts it all well together and edits it. No, it's not like that. Because she has that stupid voice and manipulates through the voice and just keeps on chitty chatty for the idiots. And there's sadly the majority of the society, they're stupid, they're idiots. Why? I don't know. It's not my fault. I didn't make the world. Yeah, don't put it on me. But majority are stupid. They're not smart, and this is her audience, the majority of the idiots. So that's my explanation.
That stuff. You know why? It's just like juice, but it has like salt and sweet. It's so weird. It has like sugar and salt.
It's very weird, isn't it? Foodie Beauty. It's so weird. Sugar and salt. Do you understand that she has no content? Breezy is just spitting out lies. And Foodie Beauty is just spitting out whatever she can spit out to somehow make it sound like content.
It's super addictive to eat.
Okay, this is absolutely disgusting. We've talked about crunchy hot dogs, now V8 juice. We made fries disappear, and now we're gonna, oh my gosh. My stomach is turning, and I haven't had any of this to eat at all. I know those poor fries, they never stood a chance. Nope. Rest in peace.
I need to drink.
The fries are making my arteries. I know. Oh my gosh. I know. Poor Jerry. If only she could walk as fast as she eats. If only. It's so gross, right, Nicole? Hey, Hurl. Yeah, crunchy hot dog. She likes.
Hey, Hurl. So gross, right, Nicole? Hey, Hurl.
Their hot dogs crunchy.
Idiots. Fucking idiots.
Like Duncan Hines, I think. Or was Betty Crocker?
Gonzo.
Like urban garlic, instant mashed potatoes.
Okay, but those are kind of good. I do like those instant mashed potatoes.
I would add extra butter in them.
Of course you do. Hey, Hurl. Thanks for hanging out with us.
You guys are having fun with me, but
hey, seafood pie.
But I know that you agree with me. I know that I make stupid sounds, but I know that you agree with me.
Like your life. She does look
I know
tired.
Breezy, when she sees this, she hates me.
The drama, Hurl. I know.
All her energy and all her inside, because I
think so, Michael.
Later on, it would be
I pointed out.
Like the Nashi. Look how fixated I was on the Nashi.
Oh, we remember. Oh, God. We went through hell with you and those Nashies.
We went through hell with you and Foodie Beauty with those Nashies. You forced us. This was my job. I had to go through hell because this was my job and that's how I make my money. And wait for a moment. I was not on your payroll, Foodie Beauty. I chose to make my reacting on you, to make that my job and for me to make money from reacting on you negatively and hypocritically. So actually that was my choice. You did not force me into anything. Okay, let's move on.
Or
yeah, we're eating. Well, not we. She's eating Taco Bell. If you just came in, she's eating Taco Bell while talking about all.
Eating Taco Bell. Your children. Hello, children. We're in second grade. Children, she's eating Taco Bell. Good, you came in.
All these other kinds of foods that she's, I don't know, she must be craving. We've talked about how she likes crunchy hot dogs. She loves, what was it, black olives? I don't know. We've been through it all.
What is this content? This is blabbing from snow cocaine. She like olives. What she likes. This is just blah, 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 blah. With no point. No point. There's no point. There is no point. There is no point.
All of her conversation, this whole conversation of all these different foods, all mixed together. Oh, V8 juice, everything else has made my stomach absolutely turn.
So then don't watch. Don't watch.
One time it was pizza. Pizza. Especially pizza.
Yes, the usual.
Sauce, if you're in Canada.
Oh, salt and vinegar chips, sour candy. Oh, the canker sores. We've been through it all with her tonight.
And you're not a health buff?
She really should, Gonzo.
You have to try it. Pizza.
Hey, peace, baby, basically.
Easy. Hold on.
I can't stand V8 juice. Ugh. I like the Splash, V8 Splash.
I usually get like a whole pizza, but
My Chalupa Supreme.
Okay, let's move on because yeah, it's boring, but we can come back. But that's the thing, I can continue and show to you how ridiculous she is, and I can make and express my anger and my frustration with her fakeness and with everything. Like I told you, many people don't understand why are you so upset, because she was my friend. She was my friend, and Bridge knows. She saw that it was quite some time that we wrote to one another. But I want to show you this also. This, you know Rosie, the Rosie that wanted to take or wants to still take the place of Foodie Beauty. And she tried to make a channel, and because she talked about Foodie Beauty and people liked her, she got some clout, fame, and attention. And people subscribed to her, and she's like, oh, and she's gonna make content now. And but it's not a weight loss channel, it's not a mukbang channel, but it's about her journey. And in the end, it's just a really sad girl at age 31 that just lives and is a parasite to society in America because her mother taught her how to take advantage of the healthcare system. And for 21 years, she's been in psychiatry and all these treatments and everything from the American state because she knows how to. It's a parasite of society that just wants to excuse, and you can see it. And these things disgust me because I will tell you something, because there's really people in the world that really are not victims, but they have a fucking tough time, and they really have those situations in real life. They really do. And those people deserve to be helped. They do. But then people like this, 31 years old, you never worked, you did nothing, you just sucked off the healthcare system in your country, in America, and you're proud of it. And you act like a child, you think like a child, and I don't understand. And she wants to be the next Foodie Beauty. She has no content, she has nothing that I can say, oh, I want to support you, I like you. There's nothing. Please come and see this a little bit with me, and then tell me if I'm just a very mean person. So you can tell me, hey, you're a mean person, you're very mean. Or tell me, hey, no, you are right about this. This is not okay. Here, I didn't. Not at the beginning. It's at the middle, but just so you see, huh? What's going on?
Okay. Hi guys.
No.
Shit. So that was nice, and he admitted to escalating me, apologizing for that, and all of that. So okay.
So, I'm just going to flip through because there's not really, I cannot say let's listen to, because there's really no point. She doesn't really make a point. She's just rambling about her life and her experiences and she thinks it's very interesting. It's not really interesting. It's very sad, and just shows you that some people, they just take advantage of the healthcare system. They don't even try. They're like, oh, uh, this is my journey, my health, because of my health damage, and I'm gonna make money off my health damage, and the healthcare will sustain and support me, and then so will the YouTube, and I'm gonna be a star. And I'm just saying that is so delusional and not right and ridiculous, and nobody should support that. But in the end of the day, I'm just a drunk, so I don't know very much. But look at this.
Fine. And he was like, okay, and we won't discharge you. And then it was not long after that when the nursing director came to me and was like, so, hey, we're in the process of gutting the cots out of this room, and we're going to put 2 hospital beds in there, and then we're going to move you up there. So now they're going to actually have hospital beds for adults that stay up there, which is like something they should have already done. But like the fact that I went there twice and they're doing that is awesome. Because it's not just for a bariatric patient. There are going to be middle-aged people with health issues, pregnant people that need.
What am I not right about? Hold
Shit,
on.
all the rooms should have
I
hospitals,
lost
but I
you
die
there.
fucking.
Where did I lose you? Where did I lose you? Free Breezy. What am I not right about? When did I disability shame? Seriously. Stop it now, you guys. Now you're like, oh, I'm not disability shaming. Stop it. Really. Let's continue and let's look at the disabilities. You smart people. She's 31 years old. She has never worked in her life. She has never worked in her life. Do you understand that? Do you find that normal? Do you think that is normal? Because if you think that is normal, you're fucked up. Honestly, you're fucked up. It's okay to be sick and everything, of course. But you get treatment, you do it, but not for 21 years. You don't always go back. Oh, this didn't work for me. Listen to her. I listen to her. This didn't work for me. Go back. Go back. That is just, that is not okay. I don't want to say that's not okay. It's cheating. It's not even cheating. It's just disgusting. It's really just disgusting. It's taking advantage of the system while the other people have to do the normal work and the normal stuff in life, and they have to pay their taxes to support people like this. And you tell me that I'm wrong. Really? Let's continue watching, and then you tell me again that I'm wrong. Let's continue. Come on. Come on.
Grass. And
So
what day did I move up there? Probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday. I'm not sure. That's when a whole new saga began, because I mainly slept through most of the groups down when I was downstairs, because the geriatric groups.
you know, at age 31, I was already had my own company. I'm not saying that I was really great, you know, and I was great, but I'm not saying that everybody is like me. But at age 31, you don't live with your parents and you don't live off the state, and you have never worked in your life. That is just not normal at the age 31. And to talk and to think like this, it is just not. If you're going to tell me that I'm mean, I don't care. I don't think I'm mean. I think that I'm just realistic. That's what I think.
Are very like rudimentary, and I don't mean that to be like judgmental, but I've been in therapy for so long in my life, and I've done so much therapeutic work. They're just like,
yeah, you've done so much, 21 years. You've said it, but why? Is it not working? When are you going to stop it? When are you going to say it's enough and I'm going to go work? I'm going to do something. Who do you think buys your bullshit 21 years in therapy? For what? You have a family, you have a father, you have everything. We see it, you're in your pool. There's no reason for you to be like, oh, I'm so upset. For what?
it's depression. This is depression. This is how you know you have depression. And I'm like, oh my God, please. Or like, yeah, it was just stuff. Like the best group they did was when we did watercolor painting. So let me
watercolor. Do you hear this? 31 years old. At 31, I was not talking about this. At 31, I already had a company, and I had my first bar. Whatever. Now everybody's like me. Everybody's different, and everybody has their own experiences. What they did. Some people did other things differently. But what she's doing and talking as if we should admire or pity. I don't even know what is the point of her? She wants to be a foodie beauty, but what with this content?
kind of go up here for a second and
Just look for
okay,
yourself.
Skinny.
Look for yourself.
Hi. Okay, I've been
don't
ignoring the
judge me.
comments, so give me a second. Yeah, Gia, I hope he does too. Or actually,
Yeah, you know Gia. Everybody knows Gia. Gia's in her chat. I saw her. You know, she's a little bit trolling there and talking. Me, I don't go in the chat there anymore because it's better that way. Let's put it. It's better that way because you see, I've messed around with too many things and too many people, and I got too close to too many people, and now it's coming out, and So I don't want to get close anymore to anyone that I don't have to get close to.
No, actually, he doesn't. Yeah, that was one of the things. Is it the tie dye? Yeah, the tie dye shorts. I'm mad about that. I'm jumping back on topics for a second, y'all. Yeah, he was so dismissive. Oh, so mad. Yeah, which housekeeping is by protocol. They're not allowed to.
No, Bridge. She doesn't have friends. Foodie Beauty doesn't have friends. Me, I stopped having friends when I was in this kind of position where I was with self pity, and I'm like, oh, I'm so ugly, and but at the end of the day, I'm like, I did this to myself. I'm the one that didn't move anymore. I'm the one that stopped living life. I'm the one that just said, I'm gonna pity myself and pity and pity. I'm gonna die and suffocate in self pity. So I did that to myself. I don't agree with people like this. It's not normal to not have friends. It's not normal to not have family. Me, I always had friends. Always. I never really had family. But friends, always I had. But I have to say, because of my depression, I neglected a lot and I just hid, and just. Before I say negative, that's my personality. Before somebody calls me and I have to pick up the phone and say, oh God, my life is so shit. My mother did this to me and look what happened here with this and this. Before I do that, I prefer just not to answer the phone. But everybody's different.
Touch our laundry, which is why I was so angry because I saw the timing.
But please remember, this woman is 31 years old, okay? 31.
Well, you are quirky. I don't know what that was in reference to, but thank you. He was so rude, Gia. Oh my God. Could have had a pocket mod, like with a camera. Could have had a pocket mod. What do you mean, Nikki? I'm curious. Good on you for taking a stance. You have to with these people for real. Oh my God.
So she has 2.6 thousand subscribers. Not little, not bad. She only started the YouTube channel, I think, no, not, I think. I know 2 months ago. So in 2 months, and she talked about Foodie Beauty, and she has 2.6 subscribers. Is not bad. And 33 likes. That's not a lot, but also not bad.
You have to be or not. Exactly. That's exactly what I did. Oh, he wasn't on call. It was his shift. He was there they do 7 days on, 7 days off.
Okay, this is not
over that. They didn't have it, and so they ordered it like after they had an embarrassing, frustrating situation with me. And
you see all these stories. Look at her face. I can't stand these girls. Women. They're not girls. I just look at the face. I can't stand them. I'm special, and I'm here to. They're so delusional. They're really so delusional, and I don't know that none of their parents, because I see they have family, that none of them say to them, hey, wake up, get the shit out of your head, wake up, but no, these parents, they're also stupid. They let their kids grow up and think like that. It's terrible. My parents, I would never have been able to be like that. My parents immediately would have told me in one sentence to get the freakness out of me.
Which was like not lit, not fun, nor fresh. And we get to what happened. At what point did I meet H? When did she come in?
And you wonder to yourself, what is this person's problem? She has a mother. Her mother, and she has a father. She has family. The only problem she has is her overweight, and since she's 10 years old. But 21 years therapy, and she didn't work on it, and she still thinks that she's a victim. She never worked. She never plans to work, apparently. For me, that is, I cannot feel sorry for this person. Maybe you can tell me that I'm a bitch, whatever. Call me a bitch.
Wednesday. So I may have been up there for a day without her, but we met in the TV room. It was one of the only times I went into the TV room. I was the youngest one in the stroke ward years ago for my spine. Oh, okay, so you kind of can relate.
These stupid people also, I know I have some verbal tics. Everybody has verbal tics in it. That's normal. But these also Breezy, and also she has, that is the sign of being an idiot, just so you know. Um.
I'm blanking. Okay, so actually, now it's not raining. Can you hand me my bag, please? Also,
That's her dad. That's her father. Can you hand me my bag, please? It's not normal. It is not normal. I'm not mean.
I'm going with soda, but you know what you could do?
What you could do?
If you're feeling real helpful,
Really
if you want to heat me up the butter chicken factory meal with a fork so I can eat that poolside, that'd be lit. I say lit way too much. Sorry, guys. Hey, Minka. Thank you. That's okay. Yeah, you can watch the playback. I'm just telling stories from the psych ward. Oh, I have a psych ward snack. These are my life's blood when I go to the hospital. Y'all know I love this.
No, I'm shocked. I'm sorry. Like that's the thing. That's why I had to show you this, because this I saw it today because I watched her. I'm curious what she's doing, because I saw that she really, really was intending and really smug about, I'm gonna be the next foodie beauty. I'm like, oh, let's see how this is gonna go. I was curious, and now I see she's still, not giving up, but she does have content, and she's still always going with this kind of act. And for me, it just shocks me. It just shocks me that people are so stupid. That's the people that believe it, and then the people that she does it and she thinks that she's doing something smart or good, and she's not embarrassed. That's the thing, because also I have my YouTube channel. I have all those videos, and you don't think that I thought many nights I couldn't sleep. I'm like, maybe I should just delete the channel. Maybe I should just delete the videos. This is ridiculous. I'm making a fool out of myself. But in the end, I don't think I was so strongly making a fool out of myself. But these people, this is, I don't understand.
But anytime they have these, I'm like dimming. Because the other really hot commodity is the baked Lay's chips. But
31 years old. Yeah, I cannot. I'm sorry that I have to say it again. 31. Look at the brain. Look at this. Because her brain didn't evolve, and neither did she, and better herself, because everything was just given to her, and she was just lazy, and she didn't have to do anything for her life. Everybody was like, "Oh, you can go." She even said in her video, my mother, when I was 10 years old, my mother already, she taught me how to make a use of the system, the healthcare system. That if you're bullied, she even said, if you're bullied and you announce that you're bullied, you also get some kind of help or benefit. And her mom taught her. Her mom's a psychiatrist herself, and her mom put her in psychiatry and then told her how to make use of the health. She said this. It's just disgusting for me. It's just really, really gross. And look at her. She has no brain because she's not evolved. She doesn't need to. Nobody pushed her to do anything. She's
my brain. I'll probably come back and tell more stories later on too. How long have I been live? Oh, it's only been 40.
I'm gonna come back and tell more stories later on. How long have I been live? What stories? Look at what stories, you stupid. Stupid. Do something.
Minutes. So, I walked into the TV room, and that's when I met H, and there was another lady in there. And at first, me and H thought this girl had kind of bad vibes. But later on, what we realized is I think she was just really guarded, super guarded. And there was experiences later on where she really.
I think Hannibal, Rosie, and Breezy, they should make a group. They should make a channel, a group. They should meet. I think that these people, they would understand one another really well, and they could even boost one another's channel. I really do. I'm not even joking with you guys. I really think that they could really help one another and boost one another's channel, and they would get along. This is not me being mean or sarcastic.
really opened up, and by the time she left, she was like really smiling and really happy, and like she said some really nice things to me, and we kind of just had an
Wait,
opportunity to like kind of open up, and we had like
wait, Bridge. You will see that the father brings her and she eats it, and then she even says, because she wants to be like Foodie Beauty, because she understood that she's not Bridge. I followed her, and you can also see that I'm right. You will see it's not hard for you to get it. She saw that with that content, she doesn't have the video camera skills, she doesn't have a nice setting, she doesn't really have content. And she saw that it's not so easy like she expected at first. At first, she's got all that attention. She thought, this is easy peasy. Then she saw it's not so easy peasy to maintain the interest and to make content and to have content and to deal within the girl world community, to know who's good, who's bad. She hooked up with Breezy, and then she realized that it was not a smart idea to hook up and go on panel with Breezy. So I'm just giving you a brief, catching up. And I forgot my main point, but the thing is, wait, I'll get back to it.
like a specific group session where I gave her some advice and stuff, and I think that kind of caused her to, open up or whatever. But
Yeah, she saw that it was not so simple. That's the point. She saw it's not so simple like she expected. And now she's a little bit in a dilemma, but she's trying. And the other time, I saw that she burped, because she knows that the grossness and the disgust brings views. That's what Foodie Beauty. That's how Foodie Beauty got her. No, did Foodie Beauty kind of get at the beginning? Foodie Beauty was cute with the makeup and with the makeup and what she did. She did something else also. I don't remember, but she was cute at the start. But then she saw that the views and the money comes from being disgusting. And the last time, Rosie, she got the point and she burped and she's like, sorry for burping. I'm sorry for burping. So she's getting the hang that this grossness is bringing views and attention. And you will see, Bridge, that her father will bring her the food and she will eat it in the pool and she will say, this is not enough.
We kind of like talked for a little bit.
When you're looking like this fat and you look like the way you look, you will never say on the camera, this was not enough. No woman, no person would say that because it's shameful. That is asking for shock content, or you know what I mean. I cannot look away content. I cannot look away audience.
Me and H started
And views.
connecting, and I think I mentioned earlier in this live, H was like had like met this guy online, and they started chatting for a little bit, and she agreed to go meet up with him like an hour or two away from here for like a couple days, and she ended up basically being held captive for almost a year, and like being coerced into this relationship, like really dark stuff.
Nicole,
I'm not in this live. I won't get too much into it.
This is like Brazil not getting my body was taking notes. That's a good one.
Bro, I have no words. And she and I really.
Do you hear how this 31-year-old person talks like a teenager, like a child? For me, something like this is it's shocking. For me, it's shocking. I'm not saying this is in America or whatever, and in Europe it's different. Everywhere you have cases like this, but in Europe it's a little bit harder to find. Let's put it like that. You don't find it so easy. So common.
Bonded over, like, because there were like, our stories are very different in like the context, the timelines, the like, because mine was so much more on the internet and like hers was so in person, but like the behaviors of the R2 people and like dealing with a narcissistic sociopath was crazy, and so we bonded a lot over that. And then there was another person, Elle. She was actually like, we didn't get to bond with her as much
31,
until
Lara. 31 years
she
old.
was actually like, while she was there, she reattempted.
She never worked in her life. Never. She has been in therapy and living off the state until now. She has not had one day in her life of work. Okay?
Did you catch my drift? And so she was on like 72-hour watch and stuff, and her story is really tragic, and she was also a victim to a narcissistic sociopath.
No, I'm very upset, and I'm going to keep it short. But the thing is that I came from a very wealthy family, from I'm not going to say talk so bad, but from not good parents, from not nice parents, not wholesome parents, messed up parents with a lot of money. I came from that, but I didn't have love and all that. But still in life, I had to do work. At age 19, I was working because my parents, I was too proud to ask them for money because I wanted their time and I wanted them to love me. I wanted them to love me and give me time, not money, but whatever. But so in order to impress them and to show them, like, I love you, give me some time. I don't need anything from you, just some time. I wanted to impress them. So I started to work at age 19 and I was doing university, everything. So I don't understand people like that. I don't get it that these people are okay with, not achieving anything or contributing to society or having some dignity or some pride. I don't understand that. I don't. I'm not saying you have to be superstar and super achieving, but you have to be normal, average, some kind of role in society, in the community, wherever you live, you should be playing. And in your family, whatever. You should have a role. You should not be just a parasite. To be a parasite is not to be rewarded.
So we literally like kind of formed a little trio bond, and like
Look at
would
how
just
she
sit
talks. The little trio bond. Like, oh, it makes me crazy. Let's
in
listen.
the seclusion room and like swap trauma stories for hours. And like we got really close, and I'm gonna maybe even like hold off on a lot of stories about H because I think y'all are gonna end up meeting H. Like I think we're really about to be like friends. So yeah, really skinny it is. Yeah, me too. I'm glad I got to meet her. She's a year younger than me. We have a lot in common, like outside of our trauma. She
Trauma. What trauma you have? You're 31 years old. You had no problems. You're taken care by your parents. You're living off the state. You never had to work. What trauma did you have? Calm down with the trauma and just be a normal person. Seriously, these people are just, I'm telling you, these people are just, I understand some people do have issues. I get it. Even look at me, I'm crazy and I have issues. I know. It's no secret. But I don't make myself a victim or anything. But these people, they don't even have issues and they're a trauma and I don't know.
and I
Maybe
could
I'm
like
wrong.
hang out and
Could
talk
be
for
that I'm
hours and hours and like weren't annoyed with each other at all. I gotta tell y'all about S though.
Another one. Breezy and her have to meet, and Hannibal has to organize the party. I think this is how it should go down. If they need any advice or help for me to set it up, I'll be there to help organize it. Everybody knows I'm a very good sport. No doubt about that.
Woman, okay, she was like barely 5 foot tall. She's skinny little thing. She was a lot older. She had like an injured arm. When she first came in, we were all sick of her because she was really
I had to laugh because Nicole wrote, why do all these women laugh like Salah? I don't know. We all got addicted to Salah. I don't know. We heard that laugh and now everybody's doing that all day long.
dramatic. So she was really not doing good. In terms of like, she was very manic. She was just like motor mouthing. She could not stop like trauma dumping her stories.
She could not stop trauma dumping her. It's hypocrisy. It is never ending. I'm telling you, it's never ending.
And just being like, like naming, like first and last naming her ex-husband, like just like I don't.
We don't care. We don't care. This is not content, my dear. This is not content that we care about. Trauma dumping. Let's move on.
Want to like repeat it.
Okay, wait.
It smells so
Look.
good.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey. Now, she's getting the food. Look at the eyes. Look at the face. Look. Oh, the hands. Look at this. It's terrible. It's terrible. These I get addiction. It's like, but even me, if you put me a line of snow in front, I will not be. Of course, I'll be happy to accept and to party. I won't say no, but I won't be. These people, I don't know. This is more than addiction. It's addiction and obsession and no other interest. Look.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks. That's why you see she has mom and dad. I don't understand these people. They have family and they live like kids.
Oh, awesome. We'll do.
And they have no
I think this is a keto meal.
shame.
Ooh, that smells good. So before I left, like not long before I left, I ordered factory meals and I was gonna make a video because I used Zachary Michael's code from his Twitch because I've been wanting to try them. And then these expire in like 2 days, so I'm gonna be like eating these. This is called cauliflower rice with butter chicken.
I'm reading chat also, but I cannot, we listen and we talk. I cannot, I'm trying my best to do multitasking, but listen, me talking, chat, I have to manage it somehow. But I know everything's cool. You understand already that I'm not professional.
It smells really good. Okay.
Bridge with me when you party. What I have, we share everything. It doesn't exist, Everything that I have is shared, from snow to the food to the drinks and even to the man. Like we can share everything. I'm not greedy with anything in life. I've really never been one of these people that, oh, this is mine, this is for me. I've never been. And I'm glad about that.
The flavor is good, but it has a little bit of a watery taste.
Look at this face, 31 years old in the pool, and the father brings her the food. Oh God, I would never be able to live like this. I don't know. At age 31, I'm not so disappointed with myself. I am a little bit, but not so much. When I see like this, no.
So it's like, it's good.
It's
but
good.
The wateriness is throwing me.
Good wateriness. What is this? A food review? What is this? What is this content? I don't get it.
Hot. But man, it's like it has like a slightly diluted butter chicken flavor.
What is this content? Do you guys get it? That it's just ridiculous. That it's just people are going crazy. Or is me going crazy? Is me going crazy? I'm talking like Bora. Me going crazy? I don't know.
But anyway, boundaries are so important. But let me tell you what happened. So she was like going on and on, and finally at some point I was like, "Listen, hun, I need you to stop. No more naming, no more about this person, this person, this person, this person." And she would go on and on about like,
what is this content? She's talking about some story that nobody can relate to. Really, nobody can. Nobody knows her. Nobody knows this story. It's better when people don't know how to do videos and they do. It's better for them to just not make videos and post them. I don't think I'm being mean. I think that I'm just being realistic. It's better for them to somebody to tell me, hey, this is bullshit. This is like when I started, I was like I'm gonna try 1 month, you know. And then I saw, you know, I'm not doing very well. I'm like, fuck it. And then I just stopped making my videos. And then I stopped for 1 month or 2 months. And then I came across the girl world. And I was like, okay, I still have my channel. My idea that I actually wanted to start with doesn't work and didn't pick up. That's okay because I don't know how to use the computer shit. So whatever, I don't have the knowledge. So it didn't pick up. But I was like, look at all these other people reacting. Look at Breezy reacting. I can do this. I'm reacting and we're going to take Foodie Beauty down. I was very wrong. But to make content like this is ridiculous.
Because she's like all about smoking her weed and stuff. And she would go on and on about suing True Leaf because she fell in January, which we didn't even find out until yesterday that this had happened in January. So we just like at one point everyone was like,
okay, this is boring. I'm gonna move more. We can also speed up, no, this one. Isn't it speeded up already? No, it's not. I should have done that before. I have to learn to do speed up now.
do anyone know when she broke her neck? And they were like, no, because she wasn't wearing a neck brace. So I asked her, and that's when she told us it was in January. But anyway, she was like, she was like, you know, I took out a pothole, I broke my neck and hurt my arm, and I'm gonna be soon them get myself. I'm gonna buy myself a house and buy you a house. You know, she was just going on and on.
That's just.
And so I was like, no more talking about True Leaf, no more this.
Wait. I did it too fast. I went one step too fast. Okay. I'm learning.
No more that, no more this. I can't do it anymore. I can't. And then from that moment on, she like started like collecting snacks and then like peddling them out to me and like all of our friends in our little group. And we didn't ask her to. She would like get in line and get more food and then just give it to us. And like my friend H was pregnant, and that's a whole other part of it too. And she was just this little spitfire. And so 2 days ago, I had a confrontation with this guy. And the day prior to that, he went ranting.
I'm moving a little bit more in front because this is blue.
And screaming in the little chihuahua because I heard her saying like, can you please stop? Like, I'm asking you really nicely, like, please stop. And he kept going and he started going at her. And that's when I went, all right, fuck this. I got up and I went out in the hallway. I turned to him and I unleashed. I've never, like, the closest thing I've ever gotten yelling, because I don't want to get like fucking strapped away or what Elle calls it, booty juice, you know, getting the shot in the ass. Like, I don't want anything like that to happen to me. So I'm going to behave, you know, like I'm there voluntarily. Right. And so I went off. I started yelling at him and I was telling him how like he was impeding on everybody else's care. Like, you know, he's triggering people. He upset my friend. You know, that, you know, people are here voluntarily. I'm here voluntarily. You're impeding on my care. Like, and then I started, and that when I said that, I got even louder. So I went from like just kind of being loud to screaming. And I haven't screamed at somebody in genuinely like years. And I ended it by just with like the most emphasis that I could, like the loudest I could. I screamed, "Shut the fuck up! We're all sick of your shit." And while I was screaming, I noticed like the nursing staff, their initial reaction, the nurse staff and the techs, they did not expect that from me. I don't even know if they knew I was in that room because I was supposed to be in the hall in pet therapy. So when I whipped out of there and started yelling, at first it was like, and then they just kind of went like, I'm minding my business, minding my business. And they just let me go because we were all sick of it. And so his response to that was to then, he started yelling back at me.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's not the beginning. The thing is that I got notified that there is somebody that is not being respected in my chat. And I heard, no, I'm not going to say what I heard. It's about a Capone boxer. And Capone is my very good friend. And if somebody does wrong to them, then you're out of my chat. So whoever did that, I don't know. I don't care. If you disrespect Capone boxer, fuck off. That's all I have to say. I don't say anymore. There's no point for that. I don't need all these shit arguments that you guys got going on. Here we hang out. You have fun with me. What you do outside of this chat here, I don't care. But here, I don't need all this childish shit. Here we get along. I don't care what issues you got outside. I don't want to hear that Capone boxer felt in any way disrespected in this chat. So I made that clear. We can continue.
I'm just being like, because at first he was stunned. At first he didn't say anything for a second. And then he started yelling again. And I kind of paced for a second because I don't really remember exactly what I said except for a little bit I just told you. Because I kind of like just unleashed and like not like blacked out literally, but just kind of like I just don't really recall it very well. But afterwards, I kind of paced for a second, was breathing, and then he said something really fucking weird, like God's gonna make a woman out of you or something. And because he was like he was yelling a lot of psychobabble about being God, being the devil, hell.
The thing is, I also want to ask you people. Okay, of course she's doing this for content, but you know, if you would be swimming in the pool and doing exercise, would you really want to be eating your meal like that in a plastic thing in the pool? I don't think so. Or I don't know, maybe I'm different, but I would never want to eat like that. I, of course, even if it's like it's a pre-prepared dish in a plastic whatever, I would still put it on a plate, you know, heat it up, put it on a plate and eat nicely on the table, you know. I would not be eating food like this. I wouldn't. I would, if it's how to say, a snack or ice cream, of course, that's different. But to eat a meal in the pool, for me, is out of the ordinary.
Firestone type shit. You just, and as an ex-Mormon with like religious trauma, I just, that kind of shit puts so much rage in my fucking body. I can't even. Yeah, seriously. I'm so glad he heated up this meal for me. Amazing.
I'm so glad my dad heated up this meal for me. And look at her face. You're 31. Look at yourself. You're 31. Shame on you. Shame on you. I have no sympathy for her. I'm sorry. You can tell me I'm mean. I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't. There is limits to this. There's limits to disability. There's a difference between disability and then there's difference to taking advantage of your parents, family, the healthcare system, and just look at her face. I don't have to say any more. You can see from her face that I'm right. And just being lazy and wanting to be a victim, and now at the same time wanting to be a YouTube superstar. That is just, for me, delusional and just too idiotic. Look at her face.
I just got a call from Omaha, Nebraska. I don't know who that would be. Let me know if my audio's messed up, guys. I just got a phone call. Yeah, Shar. Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of people. Am I on? Hold on. Oh, I think I might have not had all chat on. Oops, if I missed your... I think I missed some comments. I'm sorry, guys. If I missed your comment, I apologize. I just wanted to say that real quick. Okay, good. I'm glad it's good.
So good, so good.
Fresh vegetables. Oh.
Fresh vegetables. Oh, it's amazing. So good. What bullshit these people give out of their mouth. That's my thing, that Breezy and people like her are not disgusted of themselves. Even me, I'm sometimes disgusted by myself, but I'm not even bad. Just sometimes I think the next day I'm like, oh God, why did I have to say that? You know, I could have just kept that to myself. But I'm not doing things like these people are doing.
Flavor. Oh my God.
Flavor. Oh my God, the flavor.
As I eat it, I hate doing that. But yeah. Oh, so after I got done yelling at him, though, two things happened. The little lady, the one I call her Chihuahua, she went from being like, "Can you please stop?" to like, "Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm gonna kick you in the ball." I'm like, "Sherry, no, get in the seclusion room." And she's like, "Okay." And then went straight into the It was so funny.
No, we have to do the Breezy laugh. I can't even that's the thing. I can't even imitate Breezy. She's so fake that I can't even imitate her fakeness.
And I was telling all my friends afterwards, we were all dying laughing because I wish if I ever like meet up with her in person and she's willing to be on camera, I wish I could just embody what this woman is like. She's one of the most funny people. Once she got like a little more toned down, she was like, she's one of those people where like I could probably only hang out with her for like a couple hours before being like, I gotta go. But she is like, I don't know. She's endearing, you know? So, oh, you're fine. If anything drops in the pool, the filter will catch it.
What? If anything drops in the pool, the filter will catch it. Adult 31.
I love eating in the pool.
I love eating in the pool. adult 31. This is just it. Look at the face. It just becomes too much for me. It does. It just really becomes too much for me because I'm thinking if I'm just being very mean and just too hyper, you know, but it's just too abnormal for me. Look at the face. Look at. I love eating in the pool. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen more.
It was like, this is my first meal post hospital.
This is my first meal. Why are you eating it in the pool?
And I'm so happy about it. An apple. I'll eat an orange later. And cauliflower rice with butter chicken.
I'm so happy about it. Apple. I'll eat an orange later. Do you see? I think that my talking and my reacting is already with no purpose. I think you yourself can react in your mind already when you see this.
And life is good.
Life is good.
You and that filter fight as it is. My dad just cleaned the filter, so hopefully that's gonna fix some things.
Yeah, the dad cleans the filters. You don't have to work. You live with your parents. You live off healthcare, off the state taxes that other people pay because they work. You should really be proud of yourself. I admire you. I admire you very much.
Oh, is that a potato? Or was that chicken? I think it was chicken.
No. What was it, my dear? What was it? What do you think?
There's so much that happened.
What happened? What? Oh. What's your dad doing?
Okay. You're eating a BLT? Rude. You didn't tell me that was an option.
Ah,
I'll also take a BLT. Thank you very much.
You wanted the sandwich.
My dad was fighting for his life with that cough over there, so I was just checking on him. He's choking on his BLT. Oh no! Yeah. This was not very filling. I will say that. But $13.
Yes, do you hear that? This was not very filling. Like, did you guys hear? This was not very filling. This is these things she's learning from Foodie Beauty, I find, you know, with eating and burping. She knows, this is gonna bring me views, and she's slowly, you know, putting a little bit of Foodie Beauty disgustingness in her content because she knows she doesn't have anything else. We'll see.
Retail, what the fuck? I know, right? For like $6, I mean, okay. It's still not that. Yeah, keep dad upright. But yeah, so let me see. What else is going on with me? My dad is, I don't know. I don't know if cool is the word. He's more of a geek.
You guys must realize that I don't have a problem with people that have issues and addictions. I understand. I myself had addictions, not with food, but with drugs, you know. I was never super addicted, but of course. And with alcohol, I cannot say that I don't have an issue. I still believe I do have an issue, not so severe as you guys make it out to be. So I understand, but I don't think that people like that should not be participating in life, or you cannot use that as an excuse for all your life to not do anything. That's what I'm saying. You can help yourself. People will help you. Take your time, heal yourself, but then you got to continue in life. You got to contribute. You got to do something. You can't at that age already say, okay, I'm going to be doing this all my life. I'm not planning on getting a work. I'm not planning on doing any studies. I'm not planning to contribute to society. This is all I'm saying. I have no issue with like that you think that I don't have understanding for addictions, or of course I have. But I don't agree with attitude like this. This is an attitude of a person that has no intention to do anything like really about it. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, and it's all right for me to be wrong.
I don't think you heard me. Okay, so what was I talking about? Yeah, he's gonna be around in the background a lot more now, but he's gonna be in the States for a few months. Oh yeah, I know. I think his gamer tag is literally like, not maybe, was it his gamer tag or his like motorcycle name, Geekster? Dad, is it your gamer tag or like your motorcycle name that was Geekster? Or was it Doug Geekster? Oh god, it was Doug Geekster. Like, my gamer tag is Geekster 11.7. Oh, okay.
But yeah, geek shirt, the geek.
Yeah. Because what was it what was the name of your motorcycle?
It was a Victory Sports Cruiser, 2000.
A Victory Sports Cruiser?
Yeah, the first one was Suzuki.
Suzuki, that's what it was. That's what it was. You had two? Was it Suzuki blue?
Yeah, blue and gray.
What color was the other one?
The Victory was black with red and yellow flames in the gas tank. Had a big black bearing on the front of it. Mom loved that bike because it was much more comfortable for her.
How do I not remember the flame one?
I don't know. The Suzuki was the 800cc and the
I don't think they can hear you, but.
then the 1500, the Victory was 1500, so it was a bigger bike, but it
Oh.
was much better for long haul.
Okay. I'm getting kind of tired.
You're getting tired of what? Of what are you getting tired? You ate, you didn't really do much in the pool. What are you tired of?
There's so many stories to tell you guys.
What stories? What stories? You guys understand why I'm saying that this is ridiculous?
Ugh.
Me, I had a lot of stories, and I didn't tell you guys that some of them got outed because I told them to some other people in private, but not on my YouTube channel, and then they got outed. That's different. And I don't even talk much. I talk about other people. Sometimes I talk about myself, but I'm not breezy, and I'm not talking so much about me. I talk about other people. But she says she has so many stories. What?
Part two.
True.
It's YouTube, babe.
You're not wrong. I might want to go live tomorrow too.
You know you will.
Does anyone have any questions for me? Because I've been just kind of yabbing. Oh, well, let me just tell you where I landed. Also, hi guys, hello. Let me just tell you where I landed, because like basically the main reason I was there for so long was like all the med changes, and I had issues with the Wellbutrin. I think we might have trialed another med that I just don't fucking remember. I don't remember. I really don't. But they got me started on this medication called Remeron. It's a mental health medication that's in its own class. It's like not an SSRI. It's not an SNRI. It's not it's not in the same class as TEDx or like antipsychotics or anything like that. It's in its own class. And
You see, this I have to say, when somebody does something good, I'm not a bitch. I always told you that she has the information, she knows about this medication, she shares it. That is something interesting. That is something that I support, because it's good to share information like that. But she should be focusing on that. That could be actually something that could be a strength point. Maybe I should write her an email with advice. No, I'm joking. I'm fucking with you guys. I'm not going to write her an email, but that could be a strength for her, if she has that information and knowledge. And there's many people, even me, I would be interested to know, because I'm taking I'm taking what she's taking, Wellbutrin, and I heard her take it. I would like to know more about that. That's the thing. I'm not a mean person. When somebody does something good and I see that there's potential and I support. But when I see people are delusional and they're going the wrong path, I say it, I say it.
in the lower dosages, like the 7.5, and I know there was a 22. I think there was another one in the middle of that. Don't quote me though. But in the two, at least in the 2 to 3 lower dosages, so I think there was 2 lower doses and 2 higher doses, possibly. We call it mirtazapine, and getting my mobility. Yeah, that did sound like a train. That was weird. I don't know. I so hate RLS.
I'm just going through because there's nothing else more. And anyways, we're going to say goodbye and good night.
Did y'all hear that? He's so far away. Did you hear that? I want to know.
Wellbutrin.
Yeah, I am flying soon. It's gonna be for a really.
No, I don't have any weight.
They missed it. Do you want to holler it over here?
I have weight loss. I have weight loss from the Wellbutrin. I do.
He's reading a Facebook meme, I'm assuming.
Yes, fun
Yeah.
fact. Women spend more time wondering what.
But it is, I have to say, the Wellbutrin is making me not sleep very well. That's why I'm awake at this hour. I would never usually be awake here talking to you. This is the Wellbutrin why I'm here doing this. It is a little bit. It has some kind of something there.
Thinking, the men spend actually thinking.
I mean, he's not wrong. Come here, Dad. Hi, Jamie. Nikki said, "Come here, Dad." But yeah, true. LOL. Oh, LMAO. But yeah, I have a lot more to tell you guys, honestly, but I think I'm just gonna kind of vibe for a few more minutes before I get off, because I'm noticing I feel noticeably tired, because I'm like more tired because I'm like recalling. He's getting up to read more memes, guys.
I love Animal. The Muppet Animal.
Oh, Animal, yeah, the Muppet.
Animal goes, I said, Alexa, what do women want? This thing hasn't shown up for 7 days.
All right, Dad, sit down. You're in meme timeout. Yeah.
It's pretty lucky, you know, that you're 31 and you live with your parents. I couldn't even imagine. I wouldn't want to do it, but also I would maybe like to do it. I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine it. Well, it must be maybe nice. I don't think it's nice that you do it forever, but if you even have parents where you can just go in the weekend, you know, and hang out as family, I think that's nice already.
Anyway, let me see. I'm gonna start peeling my orange. Come on.
What you
I
do?
don't have nails. I want this to do what I have a vision of what this is supposed to do, and it's not doing it. I just wanted to like start the peel process. Oh, I have a spoon. What am I doing? Thank you. So, I got a little too much orange essence in my nose. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. The only thing I wanted the entire time, Rosie, do you go live every day, same time? No, Melissa. I just actually got out of the hospital.
It's my name, you know. It's strange when I hear my name. And my name is not really mentioned. There's not many names like there is. My name is common, but not that common.
So I haven't done anything in like 10 days. If I go live, it can kind of vary. I tend to be more impromptu when I go live. I wanted to go live while there was still sun out. I got home around 5, and by the time I got into the pool, it was like 5:15ish. So I just chose to come live at 6. I sometimes do pre-recorded videos and like premieres and all that. I'm so hyped about this orange. Oh my god. And I've been just kind of sharing stories about my experiences and all that.
So in the pool, she ate an apple, she ate that meal, and an orange. I don't know why she feels the need to eat constantly, like in the pool. But I think that maybe it's for content because she knows that this is what people want to see. I think that is more the case.
And I'm getting like really tired, so I want to work on getting my stamina back up. How you feel coming home? Good. For sure. I was so mad someone replied to my comment saying you were lying. And
Yeah.
Man in the Mirror. Yeah, I replied and I called him a fucking nerd because like I was gonna always come back. Like back comment. It was like also.
I'm getting a cold. I have a cold. That's why
I don't have to lie for attention. I get attention by existing.
I'm not taking any snow.
My dads are laughing.
If I would be taking,
Thank you, Melissa.
that I would.
Well, I mean that's true.
Take to tell you, hey, it's party time. It's party time. No snow. This is cold.
I don't give a shit if that even sounds egotistical. It's fucking true. I don't have to lie for attention. I'm interesting enough without it. Thanks, Dad. He said, "Yep." So, I know y'all are used to people lying on the internet for attention. That just ain't me. Huh? Oh, my dad just said I'm like the cranes when they walk through the yard. You know, they're interesting and you want to check them out. Hey, thanks, Dad. Yeah. Like, my life has just been insane, and I've had enough insane experiences. I don't have to fucking lie about them. Right? Thanks. Hey, I like your commentary when you're agreeing with me. Hey. That's not agreeing with me. I'm kidding.
This is not even.
But no, but really though, my parents.
If I enjoy it, that's the thing. I'm not a mean person, but I just want to know that these people are. Not to say, you know, I wasn't guided. I know that I made some mistakes, and if I had some guidance, you know, or some real good friends or family, maybe I would have done some things differently. But it was what it was. So when I see, that's why I'm with my advices, giving everyone advice, because I wanted some advice and I wanted some guidance when I didn't have any. So now when I see these people lost, you know, I'm like, hey, somebody's got to tell. I have to tell this person. This person is not aware, you know. It's my job. It's my duty to I know it's ridiculous, but maybe you get what I mean.
Have seen me live through some insane shit. That much is true. This orange is gonna be fucking ridiculous. Thank you, Shar. I'm probably about to hop off and eat this orange anyway. Unless y'all just want to shoot the shit. That took a second. That one took a second. Yeah. I made that reference like today or yesterday when I was in the psych ward with some of my friends. I made a joke or some statement and no one got it. I was like, y'all, my joke. It's a thing. I think you got it from Jeff Dunham, but you know the guy with the puppets and the peanut and the.
No, this is over your head. This is before Judge. This is old school.
Oh, so Jeff Dunham got it from like okay.
But Peanut sort of nailed it or made it his.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell happened? When he throws it.
You're right. I've never been more excited for anything in my life than to eat this orange right now. That's such an exaggeration, but yeah. Ooh. I will probably go live tomorrow. Hopefully I'll sleep better tonight in my own bed because the trazodone not really helping me sleep and it's been giving me horrible nightmares. So I kept the script because that's what my doctor wanted me to do and I've been listening to my doctors and I'm on the Remeron 30 milligrams. And then so Dr. E, who I'll talk more about tomorrow because that man is everything. But he actually, so I've been taking 2 milligrams of 10X at night and he just upped me to adding 1 milligram in the morning. And I think that was a game changer in my medication and the effectiveness on my anxiety and depression and stuff. So yeah, super lit.
I'm not going to say anything because maybe from where I come from, I'm not going to say anything, but from where do these people have all this depression, you know, like what has life done to them that they are so depressed? I know people that have hard lives and hard situations. I wouldn't understand. She looks happy with family. Where is all this depression coming from? From where?
God.
Don't look so depressed now.
On Saturday, they have chicken salad for lunch and this really awful tomato soup. So I have to suffer through eating like a bunch of saltines in this really crappy tomato soup because I can't.
I have to suffer. Some people just have it too good. I'm telling you, I really think that they have it too good. They don't know what is hard life. They have no idea.
And not eat their chicken salad. It's like a massive food aversion issue. Like oh my God.
I've never gotten any food anywhere for free. I don't know. I've never gotten anything for free anywhere. I'm not saying we're going to a friend's house or something or a friend's restaurant but I'm just saying in life. And she's like, yeah, I don't like this food. And the state pays it. She's not paying it from her money for anything.
No, the Wellbutrin, they took me off it because they sent me to the ER. From the chest pain. So they took me off of it. And he tried to discharge me while I was still on the Wellbutrin. The other doctor. Asshole. Oh, and then the funniest thing happened. So he ended up subbing for the female doctor on the weekend. And I had moved upstairs, so I don't think he expected to see me. So when he saw me, I didn't really react at first because it didn't register that like he could potentially be my doctor. And he saw me and got a little spooked and was like, "Oh hey, don't worry, I'm here something for Dr. P. Dr. E is still your doctor. So you don't have anything to worry about." And I went, "Oh okay," because I like kind of played it off. But I told my friends later about it. We all laughed, because I thought that was funny. My doctor said it's the only depression med that doesn't cause weight gain. Melissa, that doesn't sound right to me.
Yeah, I don't have weight gain
at all. Hi, Martinez. Mrs. Martinez. It may, I think it has like a weight, like an appetite loss side effect. So maybe it's more helpful with that or whatever.
Yeah, it has appetite.
But yeah, mine caused me extreme anxiety and chest pain. So it doesn't work for me, which is unfortunate. But not all the antidepressants have a weight gain side effect. That's categorically untrue. I'm surprised the doctor told you that. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I guess listen to yours or get a second opinion, but I need to be on a depression med, but I was nervous about the Wellbutrin prescribed me. Was it extended release? Because that was the one I had a problem with. You could do the not extended release on a lower dose to get your body acclimated to it if you're nervous about it.
Oh, she see, that's why
it works great for a lot of people.
I don't mind that because she seems to know about this stuff, and that's nice, and that could be a benefit for her. Honestly, that could be because there's people, look, that are in her situation, and even I can relate because I'm talking about Wellbutrin. So if she would, a friend of her would say, hey, you know, focus more on this because there's not many people that have the knowledge that you have about all of this, since you've been 21 years in using, experimenting, using, and taking the help from the benefits from the healthcare for that and that. So you should talk about it, and you can educate the other people. I think that would be a benefit for her.
Also, because everyone's different, you know?
Yeah.
So currently I'm on Remeron in the morning, metformin in the morning, 1 gram a milligram of 10x in the morning. At night, I'm 2 milligrams of 10x.
That's insane. I'm telling you that at 31, that she knows these things and she knows what this and this and this does. For me, that is amazing. I cannot imagine me at age 39, after what I've been through, is the first month that I've taken ever antidepressants in my life. I took some Xanax before. Yeah, I took Xanax before, but I've never been like, and look at this, how she's at 31, how she knows everything. That for me is very, wow. I don't know what to say, to be shocked. I don't know what reaction to have.
100 milligrams of trazodone, which I might quit the trazodone. And I'm genuinely considering actually just getting my med card for THC so I can sleep at night. Oh, I breathed wrong. That piece is not good. Other parts of this orange were good. That one is dry and gross. Ugh. Yeah, see this part. I gotta just break that part off. That's not edible. Shame, Nikki. I've been off it like 5 months now. Except when I went on vacation that week, I did smoke some, but you know. The reason I've been struggling with sleeping is I quit THC. Yeah, exactly, Mrs. Martinez. That's not, I mean, I would genuinely consider getting another doctor. Like, if he actually said that, that's wild. I'm glad you said that, Mrs. Martinez.
I said
the white strain is
good.
important. I agree.
It's interesting.
I want to try to find ones that don't have like heavy munchies and help sleep.
Heavy munchies?
Honestly,
I don't want heavy munchies.
A good bit of my concern too with the goals I have in my life. So, ugh. Wow. Oh, well, Nikki, I'm sorry to hear you couldn't find it again. I've hit a wall. I've got more to tell y'all.
Flipping.
I can come back tomorrow. Yeah, that's kind of how it is here, Nikki, in Florida. I need a shower.
Florida.
I don't know what time it is right now. It's probably, what, 7:30-ish?
Steve likes Florida. He told me about it.
I don't know when I'm going to be coming back again with, like, full content. I'll probably do some lives and kind of get my bearings, figure out what I'm doing from here. I need to reshoot and restart the nutritionist stuff. I deleted that whole video. Nikki, yeah. Thank you. The reception back has been lovely. I really appreciate you guys. And yeah, it's just been a whirlwind for sure. There's going to be more to share for sure. So I will talk to y'all soon. I'm going to go float in the deep end a little bit longer before. Oh, actually, I might just watch some shit as the sun goes down. I am not in any rush to get out of this pool. Since my dad just brought me food, I don't have any other reason to get out for now. I brought the fruit out, but then the cauliflower rice with the butter chicken was good. It just was not filling, which is unfortunate. Oh, Nikki, fuck that. I'm not doing shit today. I'm relaxing. I'm not about to be doing 20 laps in the pool. Fuck that shit. Can I tell you guys, though, before I end this real quick? And I'll probably bring this up again.
Okay, my dear people, we saw enough. We have covered today. The whole day we've been covering things. I did a little bit of Hannibal, a little bit of Breezy, and a little bit of this. And I had fun. I had a good time. Because there wasn't anything going on. Before when I saw that other people were there, you saw that I told them we're going there. But, and because I can't sleep, I came on, and I want to also talk and to show people that even if people are against me or whatever, at least I have the courage, you know, to stand up for myself, and I'm not gonna hide, and I'm still going to talk about people that go at me. I'm not gonna be like, oh, now this is I'm too good, or I'm still gonna be me. I'm still gonna be the same. People can talk about me. I can talk about other people. It's a free world, you know, free world. People can be stupid and negative because it will all come back on them. It will turn around back on them. That's how the universe works, and karma and everything. So I don't even mind. I'm not even angry when I see people doing really stupid, ridiculous stuff that doesn't make sense. I say, okay, do what you cannot let undone. Do what you cannot let be undone, you know? Do it. And then we see what happens and what will follow. And we see who laughs the last one. You know, the one that laughs the last always laughs the best. That's German language. Everyone, Lara and Bridge, Millie, everyone. I wish you good night. Sleep well. Tomorrow is a new day. And we see what happens. What comes our way. What can we talk about? What can we laugh about? And what can we be shocked about? Sleep well. Bye-bye.